Hello, and welcome to the world of Entity Point. Before we begin, I have a question for you. Have you seen the painting? I am the narrator of this story, detailing to you, the watchers ever present, and to the players, the world around them, and the consequences of their actions. I hope you enjoy the story we have to tell. We're going to take a delve into our player's current state of mind, beginning with Archibald Monroe.
Just keeps getting better, doesn't it? The war with the UEG and Cloud is starting, and it seems the Infinity Corps will be stepping in as well. We've confirmed that it wasn't a dream. They have some way of pulling us into their secret facility at random and forcing us to answer questions so they won't send us back. Because both me and Zach experienced that. Time itself is breaking, and just don't even know what's happening there. Barely have an idea on how to fix it, at least temporarily. Catherine's falling apart, and it seems she's gonna go supernova if she goes. It's gonna be a catastrophic failure. I'm gonna invert your spine.
Do not comment on things that were said off.
Apologies. Andrew Boyle was experimented on by his own sister. Well, the mindless husk that is Andrew Boyle was Andrew Boyle. So now we have a freak who can glitch between out of reality to avoid attacks, and has technology that can prevent him from being affected by my dampeners and such. This is and he's under the direct control of Tracy, it seems. I would assume. He was. Apparently, Andrew also was the one who ordered the deaths of the government, presumably, ostensibly, so he could take over. But he got stopped before that. Weston was a clone, apparently, and now the UEG has trucks full of purple gas that can turn people into specials or give them powers. What is going on here? It's just so much.
Zachary Downs.
Things just keep getting worse. That dream, or not a dream, worries me. Worries me more is that someone just not only knows about Mason, but is actively seeking him down and trying to kill him. With Curse, I might be able to stop him. I might be able to protect him, but I don't know. I'll only try. Everything's coming to a head soon. I don't know how long it's going to be until everything comes to a head and collapses. I don't know if this town can handle the weight of what's coming to it. But we'll do our best. Keep it stable.
Alfonso Bernard.
Wasn't here.
I knew you were gonna do that. I just knew it.
So much better than I expected it to. So clear.
Anyway, that's his current state of mind.
It sounded like a wet fart.
Mason Kane.
The oh goodness, good me. The idea of being hunted by what used to be a man. Don't you fucking dare. Is a concerning thought, especially considering the fact that neither the mayor nor I could together fend him off. He shrugged off what we threw at him like we were nothing more than ants to crush beneath his feet. I don't know how confident I am that we will be able to win this. But confidence isn't what's needed right now. Action is. Patrick, that was my thing.
Patrick was doing your thing? What?
Shut up.
That's live on camera.
Before we begin, do any of the players have any questions?
Yeah, where are we gonna be? How long after the last session is it gonna
2
be?
o'clock the next day.
2 o'clock.
Over 24 hours.
Is he awake now?
We'll starting when he wakes up.
Wonderful.
Did I have a not dream? Am I capable of having a not dream?
We'll get there.
It's a yes.
No.
Do you have a question for me?
No, I don't.
Why'd you?
No.
It seemed like you did.
No.
Share
You
with the
just
class.
started looking at me
Don't ask me
immediately.
how many tokens you have. You know how many tokens you have.
How many?
3. Thank you.
How many tokens do I have?
3.
How many tokens does he have?
Hey,
Three.
since I'm
How
special,
many tokens
do I
does,
get to keep my
does
tokens?
Archibald have?
I'm
Probably
more
three.
special
Oh
than
my
you.
gosh,
No, you're not. I'm just
I'll be
a
asking like
different special.
Allow me to paint a picture. Someone sits in front of a desk in a vast sea of emptiness. The form paces in front of them. The kings, queens, jacks, the hearts. The form appears further away in a flash of light. The cards are played. The pieces in place. Another flash, and the form is at the desk with its hands on it. You're losing. The story has already begun, and you're already losing. You need to do better. Make the right choices. We trust you'll know what to do. We begin at an unknown place at an unknown time. Alfonso, you find yourself in a dark gray room. You can't move. You're strapped to a chair, and yet you can hear a voice from outside.
Do I get a chance to not? Or is this just happening?
How would you describe your current emotional state?
What are emotions? See, forgive me for answering a question with a question, but I do like defining important words when I'm asked such a question.
It hasn't been on my vocabulary calendar yet.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm strapped to a chair.
And how does that make you feel?
Kinky.
Oh. A new one, I see.
This one is worse than the last.
Have you noticed any changes to your mood recently?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what my mood was yesterday. So probably not.
Okay. How do you typically handle stress or overwhelming situations?
with making jokes. You know, like asking for unnecessary definitions.
I can tell.
Oh, then why'd you ask the question, stupid? I also tend to
What's
insult
your
people.
name? You're clearly not like any of the others.
He called me special. I think he likes me.
Do I need to ask you slower? Do you need to spell it out?
Well, I'm afraid if I spelled it out for you, you wouldn't be able to read it.
What is your name?
That is a really good question.
One that you clearly know the answer to, but you're just messing with me. So please.
The question. I mean, the question is, do I actually know the answer? I was talking to that dude the other day. His name was wrong his whole life. We found that out. That was pretty emotionally distressful for him. Is distressful for the right word for that situation?
What situation?
Distressful. Was that the right? That wasn't the right word for that. I don't think it was. Stressful. Yeah, I don't know why I put a dis there.
Available. I feel like this next question is an easy answer. Do you find it difficult to concentrate, make decisions, or remember things? I will write. In fact, I will.
No,
answer
not
that for
really.
you.
It's quite efficient.
No,
I
I'll
need to
answer
be-
that for you. Very much so.
But that's rude.
Have you noticed any changes in your sleeping or eating habits recently?
Am I asleep now? Because if I am, the answer is yes.
Well, you're talking to me, so no.
But I'm fairly certain I was asleep before I was talking to you. I'm also fairly certain you didn't kidnap me.
No. You just showed up.
Like, did you teleport me here? Or
I
is
don't
my
know who you are.
consciousness
That's
here?
why I'm asking these questions.
Well, then why'd you...
You merely
Teleport me here.
appeared in my prison. I'm
Why
trying
am
to
I in
figure out
prison?
what the hell you are.
A human? Are you
No,
not a
you're
human?
definitely not that.
Are you not a human?
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what you are.
Human? At least genetically
How
speaking.
would you describe
Some
your
people would say
relationships
I
with
lost my
family,
humanity a
friends?
while ago.
Shush. How
Huh?
would you
What was that?
describe...
Sorry, I was zoned out.
How would you describe your relationship with family, friends, or colleagues?
I don't have those.
Why is that seemingly always the answer?
I
Are
mean,
you sure you don't have any friends?
I'm honest. I'm surprised you didn't make a sarcastic comment about, wow, I wonder why you don't have friends. That's fully what I was anticipating there. I was trying to be helpful, but no. I
All the
set
others
you
before
up.
you gave the same answer.
Who were the others before me? I don't know. Why would I know why they don't have
Archibald
friends?
and Zach. Or Portal. Sorry, he said Portal. Archibald and Portal.
Portal?
I know.
Wow, what parent
Ridiculous
names their
name.
kids Portal? That's just
Do you feel
rude.
supported by those around you?
I just said I didn't have anybody there.
What?
Just said I didn't have anybody there. I mean, I was abandoned by my parents. I'm like, thank goodness.
So
'cause
you
they were
have no
French. I hate
friends?
those people. Anyway,
You have no friends or colleagues at all? No one you care about?
enemies? Those count?
That doesn't surprise me.
They're supportive.
How do you view yourself?
They make me feel important. Sorry, what was
How
the
do you
question?
view yourself?
With a mirror?
You know damn well what I mean by that. Answer the question.
With my eyes?
You actually can't see yourself with your eyes. That's not how it works.
Have you never looked at your own hand? I mean,
That's
I
not-
can't because I'm tied to a chair in a dark
How do you
room.
feel about yourself?
I don't know what feelings are. I thought we established this like 2 minutes of questions ago, man. Get with the program.
Skipping that one. When you're feeling upset
out without answering.
or overwhelmed, what do you do to make yourself feel better? make jokes, ruin everyone's lives. Does that sound right?
Nah, just my own life, you know.
Ruining
the
your own life.
Little bit of drinking, some alcoholism. What those are the same thing. Gambling. There we go. That's the one I was going
Are you
for.
a child?
No.
Drink, sir.
What are your thoughts about the future? Do you feel hopeful, uncertain, or concerned? Why do you feel that way if you do?
I don't know what the future is, so why should I care about it? It's just inefficient, you know?
Well, that was a complete waste of my time, so goodbye.
I'm glad to
And
be
you feel
helpful.
this intense shock.
I'm remembering something. So,
Wednesday,
Oh, you putting that together?
November 11th, 2020. Alfonso Bernard awakens in the barracks, in his bed. Catherine is sitting next to you. Sitting next to the bed and stands as you sit up. Al,
Fuck,
are you
knuckle,
okay?
that hurt.
Are you all right? What? You've
Every-
been unconscious for the past 26 hours.
26. Wow, that's a new record. Damn. Sorry. I think I'm fine.
I don't think it is. I think after season 1 you were unconscious for longer.
That was Constance.
Right, right. Constance was... How many days was it?
Unrelated and unimportant.
Don't die. Okay, sorry. What was
What happened? Why were you unconscious?
I don't know. I was doing a
I
thing.
know there was time stuff going on.
that. Hey, do you know the name Emmett by any chance? Does that ring a bell?
No.
You didn't mention
You know what's
any of
really...
that.
I'm going to turn the microphone on. You know what's really funny?
What?
Last session, afterwards, right before you left, I told Aaron, I was like, someone forgot to mention the Emmett Nee stuff.
Yeah, huh?
I was unconscious, so
Anyway, you're muted again.
You muted it?
did you mute me or him? There was Emmett Nee name familiar? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was weird. Talk to that
as you
dude.
start talking, she slaps you across the face and don't do that again. Okay? I don't like hearing that you just went to a coma because of some dumb thing you did.
Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick here, but that actually hurt less than whatever it was I did.
I
because
wasn't trying to hurt you.
everything hurts right now. Like, really intense. That was... Wow, I am not pronouncing things good today. Anyway, really, really intense muscle workout on, like, every muscle. It sucks. Yeah, so as for what I did, I kind of restrained ripping time, if that makes any sense.
You can do that?
Apparently.
That's a question of what that means.
Yeah.
So imagine time farts.
Also, we broke time a while back, apparently. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I promised it wasn't me. I found
Was
a
it
box.
Mason?
I found a box like 6 inches away from her so she doesn't slap him again.
Was it Mason?
Maybe. Probably. He lost his hand. That was weird. But oh yeah, both his hands. They like
That's-
aged rapidly.
Okay. Do I need to go get Archibald?
$10.
Can you stand?
$10 says if you go get Archibald, he'll ask for more blood. He'll ask for blood work. Bet you $10 right now. That's what he says when he walks in the door.
She doesn't know it.
He'll say something lighthearted like, glad to see you're awake. And then he'll be like, hey, can I have another sample of your blood?
I'm not going to take that bet because we both know that's what he's going to say.
Like $10.
Nice to see you back with the living. Blood.
Might I have a taste?
Give
Give me.
Give me your DNA.
I want your.
Aaron, when you say
As for you getting
I don't
Archibald,
trust it.
as for you getting Archibald, he's probably already aware. Oh, wow, my English is not. It's critical failure today. Wow. Oh yeah, I had a not dream. That was weird.
A
I
not
made the
dream?
guy so mad. That was so
A
much fun.
not dream?
Oh well, yeah. Ooh, lemonade.
A not dream?
Yeah.
What's,
Not dream.
What's a not dream?
Did I ever leave? Like my body ever leave here?
No.
Cool. Because I was trapped in a room, tied to a chair. Dude was asking me questions. He asked what I felt about like stressful situations. I made a joke about being tied to a chair. He said yes, and then I said, "Kincaid, you could just hear the sadness in his voice. It was so good. He was just,
Do you know where you were?
oh yeah, no, I have no idea. I was just having a good time. It was so much fun, man.
It's absolutely no.
Hey,
You know what it sounded like? What did it look like?
I had the sensation of being tied to a chair, but there was absolutely nothing there. I think Archibald said he had something similar.
Speaking of Archibald, Archibald enters the room.
I see you're awake. How are you
Yes.
feeling?
Eh,
You're finally awake.
muscles hurt.
Cause you're on the border.
Was there like muscle damage?
It's just
The
it's
feeling.
sheerly fatigue. It's like extreme
Okay.
muscle fatigue.
All mental.
All right, I was unsure if
just
this was from like the
crazy.
physical shock of waking up thing. Okay, no.
All mental.
Hmm.
You hasn't moved in over a day.
Yes, that's. Yeah, you haven't moved in a day. That makes sense. Uh, I've been working a little bit with your energy. He pulls out a larger container because I assume the energy converter does work. I can convert other things to his specific energy now because I have his sample.
Yes.
All right. He pulls out a big ol' battery. I've been working with this a little bit. So hopefully by the next time something like that happens, I'll be able to use a machine to contain it rather than having you go through this again.
Gotcha. Well, I'll be damned you didn't ask for more blood. You really should have
Well-
taken that bet.
I was going.
Oh, is it gonna happen?
Well, I mean, if you'd be if you'd be willing to, it might be helpful.
I don't know. Give me an hour. Gotta
Oh yes,
make
that
sure
would make
everything's
sense.
Working.
You didn't.
Your place in town, but I'm leaving.
Did you rest well at least?
Oh yeah, I had one of those not dreams. Made that-
Archie's face just
Drops.
what?
I made that guy so mad. Like he sounded like he wanted to kill himself by the end of that. It was so good. I enjoyed it greatly. He asked if I was a child. I said no. Very, very suspiciously. You know, tried my
It
best.
sounds just like you.
Of course, it sounds just like me. It was me.
You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm proud of you for that.
Yes.
It's the one situation where that's the proper way to respond.
Was I a dick
Everything
to the
you
right
did.
person to be a dick to?
What did he sound like?
A
Do
dick?
you think we're
He's a UEG
you haven't-
scientist.
Yeah, but what did he sound like? I might be able to do some digging.
His name was Dr. Jones. Was it Dr. Jones?
How good am I at voice impersonations? Can I roll to see if I can impersonate his voice somewhat decently?
Make a charm roll.
That's a charm roll?
Yes.
God damn it!
British.
Why are
You're
you
trying
letting
to
him roll
seduce her.
this? Why are you letting him roll this?
Wait, well, I'm not trying to seduce. I'm trying to impersonate.
No, I know. I
this
said it's
Patrick,
British.
I want this to be a
you're
Eurylochus
trying to-
thirsty situation where he sounds identical.
Okay. Yeah.
Come inside.
Roll.
You mean Eurylochus?
I sound like a drunk horse. It does not go well.
Oh.
Sorry.
No.
Experience.
Oh, hey, yeah. I can go towards my 3rd level up I haven't taken because someone hasn't given me advanced improvements yet.
You're gonna have to talk to Aaron about that.
You're gonna have to talk to Aaron.
It's more fun if I stare at you and say it.
Just talk to Carson about it. Carson will hand you the list he already made, and
Hey,
it'll be
Carson.
fine.
The paper.
Oh,
Anyway, well, that sounded like
that was not
a dying ass.
Yeah, that wasn't at all what it was.
Why did that feel personal? Were you calling me an ass, or were you just saying that voice impersonation
denying
was
it?
absolutely horrendous? Which I'm not. No, I am denying that one.
You see Catherine like look up and like think for a second.
that you weren't
I'm
supposed.
just gonna let you stew on that and figure it out.
That was a yes to both.
Archie,
There was no stewing.
so I rolled a 6 on trying to do it as well, trying to impersonate his voice. Nope,
Zach does it
nope, that's not
perfectly.
working.
Zach can't.
No, he said Zach.
Zach.
Okay.
He's just gonna try to describe how he sounded. Can I roll cognition to describe it better?
You
to
don't
describe.
need to roll
Okay.
anything to describe it.
Great.
Ooh. Hey, when he asked me about how I felt about being like strapped to a chair or something, and I said kinky, he said that was the first time. He sounded so disappointed, man.
While you were out, Zach, Mason's uncle, also got pulled in and had to talk to him as well.
Oh, nice. How'd they go?
Seems to be going down the list.
Yes.
It's going around.
Yeah, I'm. Needless to say, I am very concerned that
I
the
doubt-
UEG is able to do this.
I doubt it's us. It's probably just specials just. they're locked
Did
in.
he
I would
tell you-
guess they're-
He wouldn't tell me anyone else he had pulled in. Did he tell anyone, either of you? Oh, did
You
he
and
tell you?
Zach.
Sorry.
There's you and Portal. I don't know who Portal is. We should probably find out who Portal is.
It might be the name that Zach used. We can check with him later. Since he can teleport, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's what I was thinking. Pretty sure of that. So yeah, he can teleport. So that might
Yeah, and he
be
left
a
me
moniker
behind
he goes
last
by.
time. Did it though?
Regardless.
I crumple under pressure.
So something I remembered earlier
What?
was that 2 sessions ago, last time he was here, I placed my scanner on him, just like strapped it to him, to constantly be monitoring, everything that's happening with his power.
Him?
Yeah, it was
Him.
on my arm.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it
going
still
to
there?
look at the results of that and try to figure out if there's any indication of what happened, how they pulled him there.
Ooh.
Nothing.
There is nothing. No indicator of anything that happened.
Aside from did it record the use of his power though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the indicators are just
How'd
ignited
Did-
the entire time he's asleep.
Did it indicate my power attempted to activate?
Yes.
Oh.
It
But
seems
you said no. You.
That's
I don't-
that's
It was an
Patrick
auto
saying
fail.
it just
it was
failed.
plot fail.
I know I'm not there, but was there anything weird about the power attempting to activate?
Didn't he just say you're not there?
Well, he was asking
No,
because
I
Archie
know.
would notice
I
that.
get it.
Yeah.
Oh hey Archie, do you
Interesting.
know
Your
anything
power-
about the name Emmett Nee? Talk to that guy. That was weird.
What?
Yeah,
Who?
no, that was,
Maybe it
that
would
was
be,
before I passed out.
maybe it would be best if you told everyone about that.
Yes,
Instead
this
of
sounds
There.
a
me and
little
Archibald.
important.
Yeah. Also, Mason wouldn't know the name Emmett Nee if I remember correctly, right?
You would know that part.
He wouldn't know the
Actually-
name Emmett Nee. He would know the guy. Because
Yes.
Emmett Nee, whoever said Emmett Nee was off screen,
You're right.
functionally speaking.
I didn't hear the off-screen voice. I just heard. Heard Emmett. Yeah.
So I know who was the off screen voice.
Why would I tell you that?
Spoilers.
Because I asked, and I'm pretty.
Oh, let's not go that far.
I might have said you might have been.
You might have been pretty.
And then you
or-
shaved.
Then you. Now he's gorgeous.
Am I pretty?
No.
This is a trap.
Yes, he is. Glad you noticed.
I'm sorry. Zach.
Anyway,
Not a trap.
so
He's bullying his coca.
are you,
I-
are you going to call a meeting?
Who's me in this situation?
All right.
Well, I'm looking at Archibald.
So.
I'm going to go. So he's going to go ahead and
Zach?
everyone available. Let's convene at the bunker. Alfonso's awake, and we have some things to discuss.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Zach doesn't have one of those.
Also, I feel like I have a hangover. Does anybody have any alcohol?
I would keep an eye on the
That's
training
literally
room.
the worst.
The other hole.
Archie's gonna
the
go ahead
other
and-
crack in time seems to be acting up.
I see.
Round 2, woohoo!
So, can I go ahead and roll for
I
invention
definitely
to
want
have
alcohol
finished before this?
Sure.
All right, great. Oh, wonderful. That's a 15.
Have your sensors been upgraded? Because you couldn't detect the time ripple last time.
Daniel worked on a few things.
That's probably good.
Yeah. And
Thanks,
given a working
Daniel.
example, he was clearly able to figure that out. Wonderful.
Hey, quick question. Could Daniel actually see the ripping time? No. Okay.
Interesting.
Neat. I guess
Well,
it was a me and Mason thing.
It seems my new device will get a
And curse. And
active
curse.
test.
Best friend.
No, it's cursed to say we didn't see.
Oh, he saw nothing.
Time for a live
He
test
saw
of
the
my new
lag or
device, I
something,
see.
got you.
Best friends.
Hey,
He's gonna go
to
ahead
be
and
fair,
call
when-
for the meeting to be in the training room.
To be fair, when the dude asked me about friends and people I said enemies, it was 100% referencing Mason in Alfonso's mind when he was like, enemies? He doesn't know where to
Or
put
retroactively, Mason. The reason I didn't mention the M&E thing is I was waiting for him because he got more. of the-
It's because Mason forgot.
Yes, because
I
Mason.
was waiting for him. He got more of the context. than I did.
Anyway, canonically, he forgot.
Canonically, I got. he
No,
got more-
canonically, Mason said he was waiting for me.
Sure.
He
Sure. So,
said that.
are all of you going to be meeting in the training room?
Yes,
Uh,
we're gonna
Zach
be meeting
doesn't
in.
have one of those.
No, isn't Zach? Where is Zach currently located?
Well,
Is
he
he
probably
still
didn't
in the
leave
bunker?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So Archie would just grab him on the way.
Okay. fair
So,
enough.
we're going to shift all of
Shift?
you in the
I'm
training room,
shifting.
where you can see that crack,
omni-
that
I'm
empty
omni-
spot
Everyone can see it?
in time. Everyone can see it, and it's kind of ripple. There are these ripples, just this in a small, about a foot around.
Is that the one we didn't put the thing back in?
I literally said that we needed to fix that immediately after the last time.
Archie's gonna start setting up a device. It's
Stop
basically
We don't need another Connor.
Okay, you.
It was the noise sport.
Okay.
It was Borb.
What? Why are you laughing at, Patrick?
It's my crack
He was
noise.
going,
Borb.
and then Tyus went borp.
That's really funny.
Hey, I rolled a 4, guys. Okay. Why are you so demanding?
Because he's the DM.
They are
I
coffee
can.
covered. They are chocolate covered coffee beans.
It was coffee covered.
That's
For coffee covered coffee
colored
beans?
chocolate beans.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So Archie's gonna start setting up a device around the area where the thing is. It's sort of a circular. It's about 2 feet wide, 2 foot diameter. Just a circle, and it starts. The Alfonso's energy, the mixed blue and maroon, starts flowing up into the area where it is, and starts putting a field around it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that gonna help?
And it starts sort of shrinking in on it until that expands enough to stop it. Like, so they collide and they're just locked, pushing against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I definitely shouldn't go poke that,
To be
right?
fair,
No.
it might stop it.
In theory, I'm hoping it'll stop it.
Yeah.
I was
Even
describing
based
what
on
I'm
his pow-
hoping would
Even
happen.
based on his power, there's no guarantee.
Yeah, basically,
Well,
the
that's
whole...
machinery, not me. So.
Yeah. I've found...
Even then, there's even less of a guarantee.
Yeah. The biggest reason I'm trying to use his energy is because I have seen his energy can interact with it, and that's the only thing I've seen
So-
able to interact with it.
Everyone is there, except for Daniel, but we don't count him.
Then why did you count him?
I said we
He's
don't
not a
count him.
person.
But Catherine is there. So,
Hold your hand.
what's happened recently? You were on the news.
I was.
Oh yeah, that happened. I forgot about that.
Oh, that was great.
Have you got any
for,
death threats yet?
No. He was on the news for a very different reason.
Oh yeah, I know the announcement.
No. You want to explain?
Was I unconscious for this part?
Yes, you were.
Oh,
I was almost murdered in front of town hall.
nice. Been there, done that. It was at night, and there weren't cameras.
Mine was in the middle of the day, and there were lots of cameras.
Yeah. Shame. Be better. No cameras.
He used his power in public.
No.
Nice.
Not
No.
technically.
No.
He did.
I used power in public, not my power.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
True.
Okay. Quick question here. What's the difference?
It's an aspect of your power. He didn't rewrite time, is what he's saying. That's what he counts as his power.
So you know how Constance could coat his hand in the energy that he generates?
Yeah, I tried doing that for like months. 6 months, if I remember.
Effectively that, but I'm not coating my hand with it, I'm projecting it.
I wish I could do that.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Aw. Alfonso droops his head and walks out of the room very sad.
And it, whatever it was, the puppet of Alan Boyle,
Mr. Crediton?
No.
different Alan Boyle.
No, Andrew Boyle.
Andrew Boyle, right.
Andrew Boyle,
Who's that?
Tracy's brother,
whose mind was erased 30 years ago.
Nice. So
mechanized puppet.
more zombie bullshit. Oh, mechanized
Puppet.
His body was never
Is
killed.
Is that better or worse than zombie bullshit?
Worse, you can
Far
teleport,
worse.
He can teleport.
but weird.
So he can go out of reality
If there's an effect
upon attack.
upon his,
I am going to hitchhike on that first chance I get.
if there's an effect, you don't want to.
You're gonna hitchhike across the galaxy?
I've done it before. It's not fun.
What was it like? What happened?
Desert,
Nice.
empty desert where there's nothing and you can't control where you're going because he has all the control in the situation.
And
Effects on his body don't stay when he goes there.
it's an immediate reaction upon being attacked. He also has some sort of barrier which prevents him from
Does
being
he always
dampened.
appear in the same spot though? Like
Yes.
When he comes back?
No, well, no,
Yes. Yes, no, he blips out and returns.
not to the exact same spot.
He blinks. Yes?
Because he grabbed me, disappeared, and then reappeared right in front of Jonathan.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Usually in the same general area.
Okay.
Same
One
general
could
area,
assume
though.
it's, you know how like Minecraft moving through the nether can kind of like
Yes,
move you
that's what I
through-
was about.
That's what I'm assuming it's like.
Yeah.
Oh. Dope.
Yes, I had the idea that maybe I might be able to keep him in not one place, but stop him from showing up by
And if he can
constantly hurting him.
it's possible that if he gets sent out, I can activate the dampener then, and he won't be able to come back
Why
for a
did I just
while.
put a big metal rod right through where he disappeared?
Because he could step to the he might just step to the side and it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, but he also might not and just up here with a big metal rod through his
That's
chest.
way too much out of our control.
That's like Wily.
That's risky, and it might just immediately trigger his ability again.
We can't guarantee anything. Is pretty much what we're saying.
Yes.
So
So
what if you make it a big helicopter?
the
Big
most
area?
likely bet is waiting for him to blip out, then activating a dampener in the area so he can't come back until he leaves the immediate area.
Wow, so
Or,
what you're
separate
saying is the
idea.
assurance would be really convenient right about now?
I have
No,
dampeners.
that would be very
Separate
bad for
idea.
everybody.
That is a decent idea in theory.
Kill him-
However,
kill him
in
fast
practice-
enough that his power can't react.
also,
I don't know
would
if it's
Archie have been
possible.
able to steal many, like, basically the
No
majority of
breaking
important parts of the
time.
insurance?
Probably.
Because, I mean, we
Naughty
can
Mason.
destroy it.
No,
He doesn't have any place to store the majority of it, but he would basically grab the critical components, the ones that are difficult to replicate and such,
But could you hit him?
And
with
he would have
half-range
those
goo beam?
stashed
What do
away.
you mean by goo beam? I'm not familiar
What I
with
did up here.
and the rest we probably would have just. Well,
So
is there
what's the
somewhere we
goo part
could store
come
the
from?
rest of that?
He got hit with beam, turned into goo, torn apart at molecular level.
No, probably. Maybe in storage?
I'm gonna send you
for
to
him.
the
Maybe in the army.
I can
Shadow
survive
Realm,
that.
Jimbo.
I think I could take it.
I think he would store some of it and just have and just destroy the
How
rest
about we
at this
don't
point,
try?
because he
Oh,
doesn't
come
want it to be
on.
able to be immediately used again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he would have. The assurance is a wide range power dampener would be helpful. However, it comes with too many downsides.
Like.
Are we gonna fix that?
Then again, if I could target the
Well,
specific
theoretically,
energy
it
he
is
has,
fixed.
It is distinctly not. Look at it.
Is that
That's
which one's
restrained.
cracking? The one we patched or
The
the
other
one
one.
the other one? Yeah, it's the one we haven't fixed.
Yeah, but it's restrained.
Mason.
All
if-
right.
Or
I'd rather you
behaving,
not
is that a
have
better
to.
word?
I could do it again.
I don't need my
I'd-
hands in.
I'd rather you
For
not.
for context for Alfonso, Mason says I could do it again, then looks down at his hands. His hands distinctly are normal again, but towards the bottom of his wrist there's a perfectly linear burn scar across his entire forearm.
I can probably get rid of that if you'd like.
It's a memento.
Nice scar.
I see.
Like it. It's cool.
I'd rather you not have to do that again.
Did someone cut
Especially
off
if
your hands?
Alfonso is able to do it without being harmed.
Alfonso, give it a try, and then Mason, if necessary,
Speaking of which,
if you'd be
what
willing
happened
to.
last time?
With. Oh yeah. Do you guys know the name
Right.
Emmett Nee?
No.
No. Is
Huh.
that is it supposed to mean something? To
Yeah,
us?
talk to that guy
I don't.
in the time bubble. That was he was wearing like a blue robe thingy.
Yeah, if I remember correctly,
Levitating.
and he was like, I was waiting till he got here because I didn't get enough of the story. He could hear more than I could, but he, if I remember correct, is
Heavy-
kind of like a time police.
Time police.
I see.
Why was it here? I mean, never mind. That makes
Because we
sense.
were standing in a fraction
Yeah,
bit of
exactly.
time.
Dumb question.
And he said someone's on their way to fix it, but I feel like we shouldn't,
Delay.
take
Dawdle.
that as a sign of, oh, we can just wait for them to fix it. when
As
it's
Oh,
you're
our
yeah.
problem
talking,
in
the
our backyard.
rippling seemingly moves through the field, getting larger and larger. It's very
Alfonso?
different than the bubble that was happened previously.
Alfonso, if you would try.
Yeah, I think. Can I have the time shard? I don't have it.
It's expanding a lot
Easy.
faster than the other one is.
Prefer
Quickly.
faster.
Pocket.
Curse, we can't do nothing about this, right?
Glow.
No, we cannot.
You can
Great.
try.
Fantastic.
He is now holding the time shard.
I assume that means I'm rolling.
Well, it's too big for you to contain now.
Yeah, but I'm holding the time shard. So
He's gonna.
He's gonna
Put the
try to
shard
do
in.
what I did.
yeah, so I'm assuming I'm rolling to hold the time shard
Yes.
without just.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
May I assist?
Sure.
I have 3 tokens because it is the.
That is not what I'm meaning. Well, you see, I'm doing what Patrick wouldn't let me
Oh,
do
you see.
last fucking session.
Which is
Using myself as a battery.
Mhm.
It's lower scale of what I tried to do last session.
What did you try to do last session?
pop
Nothing.
someone's head off?
Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I'm not popping your head off. This is this.
Aw.
This
I don't
time-
need that.
Can I just use 3 tokens for it? Sure. All right.
I see.
Alright.
I don't want to have to roll for this and accidentally kill Alfonso.
I'd be okay with that.
No, he would just
yeah,
be
I-
immune to the effect.
I would have to roll then.
no.
and
I'd
see
be
whose roll is
I'd
higher.
be chill.
That's okay.
I don't believe you.
He'd blow off your arms.
As I'm assuming you're walking towards the pulsing time.
Well, am I successful? Am I still needing to roll to hold the time shard successfully?
That's
No,
Or- no, I
not with
can.
what he's doing.
so.
Describe it to me.
As Alfonso is walking towards the pulsing time, Mason just walk up next to him and put his hand on his shoulder as the area effectively, not the air, but the area around his hand fractures, and the part of you feel a slight burn in your shoulder where he's holding your arm as there is a surge of energy in your body.
The ripple
hot
continues
is
to
this burn?
expand until it's basically fills the room,
Oh, fuck.
and you feel all of you feel something, even you.
Aww.
Or she's gonna turn on a dampener on.
This is
Just
not going
on
to do
himself.
anything.
No? Okay.
Dampers don't affect stuff.
He
like
was
this.
really hoping.
really hoping.
He can help all he
It
wants.
just shuts my
it
power
feels
off
as
when I
if
die.
the
No, it's just he limited the range to just himself.
It feels as if
Just
time
himself.
itself is digging in your brains.
Oh,
Fortunately, I backed that up this morning.
I don't know if time wants to be
Pulling
in
and
there.
twisting in your head.
Oh joy. Zach's trying to leave the room. I'm assuming it's not working. Mm-hmm.
Shush.
Shut your mouth,
Taking that
bitch.
down.
Are you?
Ah.
If Mason's making that sound, I am going to make a very specific joke.
He's not actually making that noise.
I am now
Then
disappointed.
stop making that noise if your character's not doing it.
Throughout the walls of the room become covered in these large, jagged cracks that rip open, and you see this white light coming out of them.
No.
I don't know what you think.
Hold your horses, man.
But-
Calm down.
Calm down.
So it's just the full straight arm.
Gay arm.
Specifically,
Don't
Six of them.
don't tilt your wrist down.
Six
Don't do it.
of these.
Eeny,
One for each person in the room.
Mm.
meeny, miny, that one.
Walking out of each of them, you see Archibald. The one closest to you, walking out, you see yourself 30 years ago. This teenage boy. Big round glass.
What a
He's
nerd.
He's
Oh.
clutching,
This is gonna be so much fun.
he's clutching this old camcorder to his chest.
Oh.
What the hell is going on?
You shouldn't be
Who are
here.
you?
You shouldn't be here, Archie.
What's
How
that?
do you know my name?
I'm a friend of Alan's.
You know how we've asked if I could power
He's mentioned you.
I can't, but I can power people.
He wouldn't remember me.
Well, his daughter did.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Shoot. Regardless, you're not supposed to be here.
What?
How did you get here? Exactly.
I just am. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am.
It's okay. Just wait. What's the last thing you remember? No, you're all listening. You're all here.
Everyone
Right.
can see this.
Oh, fun.
So why'd you mute us?
What is the last thing you remember?
Because you were making noises while I'm trying to do something.
What's the last thing you remember?
An alien.
Have you seen the Orange Dome yet?
What?
Spoilers. Spoilers, sweetie.
God damn you, Carson.
Zach. The crack nearest to you. You see yourself. A long time ago.
Which one?
The right one.
The one I am.
Conservative.
Well,
Yes.
Walking
the
out,
correct.
you see this younger version of you.
No.
And it's definitely not you. Or it wasn't you. He's wearing this black leather jacket, this black beanie on his head, leather gloves, hands in his pocket.
No.
What? Great, another fucking universe.
What's going on?
Exactly where I wanted to be.
How did you get here?
I walked.
No, go. No, please not here. Not you. Not you. Zach's just getting flashes of a
You're
fire.
not-
Going
He
through
like
his mind.
looks you up and down.
No. No.
You're not me, aren't you?
I don't really know anymore.
You're the other one. Okay.
I'm you. I'm not you. Both of us. I'm neither of us.
I'm gonna die soon, aren't I?
You won't remember this. I don't remember this.
It's because I'm not here.
Looks like you are. we are now. Not then. But now.
We shift. Alfonso.
Does he still have his hand on my shoulder? Important
Yes.
question. Yeah.
Yep.
Walking
Oh my gosh, they're merged.
closest to you is yourself.
How
A
old am I?
long time ago. Before everything.
Oh, so I'm like, ooh, oh.
This 7-year-old boy walks through.
It's gonna be so much worse.
Fuck me.
No.
You shouldn't talk like that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're me, dickhead.
I'm you.
Yeah, no, I'm you. I'm better, so you're me.
I am better. You look like that.
Why do I look like what? You gotta be specific, dickhead.
divorced
Jesus. No wonder nobody liked me. Lose.
You're such a mean character.
Yeah.
I'm mean to me.
He's
somewhat-
always been
Clearly he
this
hates
way.
himself.
I hate young me. I hate little me.
Little me was an ass.
I hate little
Mason's still right here.
Yes.
Are these happening sequentially or all at once?
All at the same time.
I'm gonna reach over. I'm gonna grab Mason, assumably from the conversation he's in, and be like, so I'm dating this guy now.
Damn it!
No, he just hates me, so I like dragging him into things.
I didn't want to be.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
your life sucks. You're a piece of shit. It doesn't get better. Don't kill
Hey!
yourself.
This is a
We
7-year-old, by the way.
I've met 7-year-olds that talk exactly like that.
No, I know. I'm talking about him talking to himself.
Shift over
It's just me.
to Mason.
What?
The door
From the
as the
future.
crack walking out, you see 10-year-old you wearing clothes that he definitely didn't want to wear at the time, as it's like it's like your mom forced you to wear church clothes.
What, Mom?
He walks through. He looks mad at you.
You poor, poor child. Life has been so hard.
You look like my dad.
What?
Mm.
What?
There's so much pain in our eyes.
I don't want to go back to the UEG again.
What? No, I'm confused.
I'm not gonna remember this, are I?
No, I don't think you will.
And nearly all at once, they all turn around and walk back through the hole.
Don't understand.
Yeah, neither do I.
You didn't follow that?
No.
That
Just
particularly,
his.
no, I'm confused. His
Just his.
specifically, I'm confused. Yeah,
What's
part
so
of it?
confusing?
You look
he didn't
like my
know that he
dad.
looked like his dad. He doesn't know who his dad is.
Technically, you know how easy it is to wipe a child's mind?
I
The
see.
UEG wiped my memories, remember?
We just don't know when they did that.
Yes, we do. After
Well,
he was
now
10.
we do. We now
Apparently,
have a time
yeah,
frame. Yeah.
now you do.
Even though
Okay.
Kane
Wait,
was
am I
long gone by
younger than
that
him?
point.
No?
Well, he might have been aware though. Had pictures. or
Yeah, you are.
something.
32.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I am younger than him. 4 years younger than you.
And for some of you, others come back out.
No.
Round 2.
For Alfonso and Mason,
Fuck.
Shit, it's together.
Fuck, they're gay.
It's all from the future kissing.
you see yourselves walk out, looking exactly the same,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
and no one comes through your doors.
Other cracks.
Okay.
I'm going to call the doors for now.
No one comes through our door.
Though
Railroading.
I'm kidding.
Mason looks nearly identical to how he looks now. You look, Alfonso, you look tired. a lot more tired than you normally do.
Damn. That
Hey,
me looks like
does
it
nobody
needs to
come through
drink a
my
huge
door?
amount of
No.
caffeine.
Oh no!
You have no future.
Oh no!
And
Hey, Mason.
you
That
grew
meat-
that beard you never wanted to.
God damn it! Why did I do that? Hey, that meat looks like he needs to drink a U amount of caffeine.
That you looks French.
Alphonse, I'm gonna do, so
Fuck.
they both walk next to each other because the
Are they kissing?
tracks are right next to each other. And,
That isn't a
Shut up!
answer.
they look at each
He
other
wants them
and
to be kissing.
they look mad at each other,
Please
but
tell
they
me
do
say,
not
"Fuck
address. Yes.
We have no future.
This Alfonso looks around. Still in one piece, huh?
you." Apparently. I don't know how
What?
long it'll be that way, but
What year is it?
One Piece.
What year is it?
that's a great question. What year is it, Patrick?
2020.
2020. Why do people keep saying the 21 part?
It's 2021 next series.
2020.
2020.
Because normally elections happen at the end of the year.
I'm probably not supposed to break any rule to tell you anything, but just wait a couple years.
Tell me, come on.
No,
I want the details.
this won't be here anymore.
Wait, what? Where am I?
Nice. I was hoping it wouldn't be.
Am I dead?
Another half inch.
It's good to see you,
know what?
Archibald.
I'm gonna.
It's been a while.
Oh,
Am I dead?
I
I
don't
see.
even remember who you are, man.
That's not surprising.
Wow, that sounds like me. Damn.
That does sound like you.
So where did I go?
Ass.
I will make an effort to remember you better. Apparently that doesn't go too well, but I will make the effort.
And then
Are we trusting this?
Mason and Mason
No, you should not.
are looking at each other.
Mason, Mason.
Clear the future Mason.
Quote unquote.
They're
uh,
not that far in the future.
They
look the same.
crosses his arms.
Mason.
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 I trusted the future hasn't been kind to you.
Time has never been kind to us.
Then again, you haven't been nice to time either.
Gosh.
It works, by the way.
What
Not though I don't think you've thought of it yet, but it works.
What works?
I've made my mistake of breaking time. I'm not going to do it again.
What?
That's all I can say, because that's all I remember being told.
Hmm?
He turns around. Walks back through. Future Alfonso looks around a little bit longer. You never cleaned that blood splatter, by the way. And then turns around.
Let's go.
You never fix your fucking mistakes,
And
bitch.
and the cracks seemingly seal by themselves. And the ripple goes back, but it continues to ripple slightly. It's a lot easier to fix.
Zach is just going to get on the just like.
Well, now I don't want to put it there. That was fun. I gotta
Put
yell
it there.
Damn it.
And the space is gone. For now.
Hey, you didn't hear me yelling at Younger by any chance. You missed that, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that
Yeah, I
device on
didn't
the
hear you
ground
calling
there.
Dick or anything.
Is the device damaged at all, or just
Cool. Good to
Yeah.
know.
was insufficient? Didn't work at
Was that
all.
too rude to tell
It
Younger
tried.
me?
What'd
Again,
you tell him?
it's a 50% shot.
Didn't you?
But-
I
it will.
see.
No, I didn't hear you
Oh.
calling a dick or
Okay,
Because
anything.
how his
no, I
power
was just
works.
double checking. Okay, cool.
Ah.
His power is
Called him a dick.
he might not be affected. Therefore, using his energy to do something gives it only a chance of succeeding.
All right, so I know how I'm gonna bypass this or make
Make
it significantly
a whole
easier.
bunch of them.
That's exactly what I'm
Well,
gonna
you
do.
see, there's a
Oh, you see.
there's a 50. You only have to make.
score.
You only have to make two. There's a 50-50 chance of it. It either happens or it doesn't.
No, it's 50% 50 per one.
Yeah, it either happens or it doesn't.
You know statistics.
Yeah, they either happen or they don't.
Yeah, and they both don't.
Yes, exactly.
So we need
Yeah.
370 of them.
No, only two. It only either happens or it doesn't. If you got two, it's twice
Not
the
a
chance.
collective
Two
figure.
This
times
is why
0.5
Mason is
one.
not the math man.
No.
Anyway,
So he's gonna
what
go.
do you
ahead
do?
Archie's gonna go ahead and. I assume he can figure out that that's what happened.
I really,
Okay.
I really hope little me heard me when I said don't kill yourself. I really hope he didn't hear kill
He's not
yourself.
gonna remember it.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he does, actually. That'd be nice. I
Interesting.
might be less of a dick. I'm still a
It's
dick.
Daniel
He didn't
here,
Remember it.
Right?
No,
No.
In a future
Okay.
session, are you gonna have us come back here and do that again?
maybe.
That'd be neat.
Nice.
Does that mean I would just have to give you a script and go say these things again?
It's
Probably.
not gonna work that way. It's
I
not.
know.
There's no
because
way.
I know you. He would do it. You wouldn't.
Oh yeah, no. There's no way I would.
So yeah, Archie's gonna go ahead and pack up his device. He's gonna go take it down to the lab, and he's gonna start running it through his replicator.
Hey, Zax, can you ask Daniel a question for me?
I don't want to, but I can.
Can you ask him if he knows the name Emmett Nee? Because nobody else has.
I don't know what that means.
Daniel, do you know the name Emmett Nee?
Zax,
You know I can't talk room by room, right?
oh
It's all at once, pretty much.
wait, so you're saying this in the library here and in the storage room?
I'm lying. I just don't feel like it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, if it's one of the most advanced AIs in the world, you would assume it'd be able to do that. You suck, don't you? You can't even do that.
Mason, I wouldn't be talking.
I can. I just chose not to.
Hey, you know I know how to get Daniel on here. You just want to yell penis in the room he's in? Say,
Archibald, you should program the attitude out of him.
I
don't
have
talk about
nothing to
penis.
do with this programming.
You should still do it.
No.
That's rude.
Lobotomize
would-
this man.
I might
do
be
you wanna change the
reconsidering
mic
allowing
programming?
Mason in the bunker.
Mason, you
You
should
wanna change
reprogram
my-
Alfonso
Zach
to
is
be
just
less.
on his
him.
knees, just staring at the
Lobotomize this
floor.
man.
I don't think that's possible. Hey, are you okay down there? You
Patrick, can I roll a use power to lobotomize Alfonso?
Lazamada? What?
zombify. I'm just a zombie now.
Can I roll a use power to make a lasagna?
I would love that.
You never let me have anything fun.
Correct.
You can't even let me manifest.
I mean, you could
lasagna.
roll use power to have had him put lasagna on the shopping list last time he went to shopping, and so now there's lasagna
I
in the
wasn't
fridge.
there.
Maybe you were when I wrote the list. Maybe you were. Maybe we were in the same room.
Who can
Did he write that in this
say?
session? We should stop being stupid.
Sorry. Yeah.
Alfonso never
You're right.
writes a shopping list.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna need.
Do his hands look old?
Oh.
No.
I'm lucky as a bitch.
So when Archie gets back,
I'm better than you.
he's going to say, "All right, I'm going to go
I
contact
feel
Jonathan."
uncomfortable now.
Where did Jonathan go exactly?
Home.
Home? Okay, that makes
You're
sense.
gonna kill me.
Are you sure about that?
Oh
did
yeah,
not
he's
go
thinking
home.
about it.
No,
Oh,
he
that's
specifically
not
went
good.
home to grab
I'll
all
be
the things that he
alright.
didn't want people
I'll
to
be
get.
fine, little boy.
And is he currently set up at Devil's Rock then? I remember we had talked about
Yes.
that vaguely.
He also
All right.
requested. Actually, how does the thing work?
It's a portable lab.
How does it work?
Basically, it physically expands into an actual lab.
So is it just a tiny lab and it becomes big lab, or
It's a box that extends into a lab.
is it a portable box?
Most boxes are portable,
So
yes.
I've assumed
That's
it's
the whole reason
basically
you
a
put
mixture of
things in boxes.
miniaturization and nanotech.
Sweet. Then he will be using that to move the device.
That was
Probably
probably
how
how
you
Archie
moved
did
it
it in the
yep.
first place. Yeah,
Anyway,
he was just
yep.
being secretive.
Anyway, Zach's just on the floor.
So
Zach,
Jonathan and
is
I
just on the floor.
are going to go to the Nexus and speak with Vortex about the Andrew Boyle
Hey,
situation.
can you knock on my door?
Why?
I'm curious to see how my power reacts to mental shenaniganery. Yeah,
I'm.
that's a good word.
Shenaniganery.
Yeah, that's a good word. I like that word.
That's a good point. We haven't seen how your power does.
It
I
obviously didn't stop the knot.
Can ask. I'm not entirely certain how how the Nexus works myself.
Cool.
I'm hoping
wouldn't
that I
walk in
can.
there.
I'm hoping I can trick the system using this. He holds up his amulet, so I can have clearance without becoming a powered individual.
Neat.
Yes. So I'm gonna go meet with Jonathan, and we will take care of this.
Wait, Jonathan Myers?
Myers, yes, the former mayor.
He can get to the Nexus?
He is a wizard.
Oh, yeah.
wizard, Harry.
You're a hairy wizard.
He is a 6,000-year-old mage.
Is he just a mage after 6,000 years? Because if you're only a mage after 6,000 years, that's just disappointing.
I would assume he has honed numerous other skills to perfection. However,
I wonder if he's a blacksmith.
the relevant
That'd
one
be cool
in
if he was
this,
a blacksmith.
the relevant one to this situation is his abilities as a mage.
His majory.
His magecraft, yes.
Yeah, mage Ray was cooler.
Anyway, who's going to Jonathan? And who wants to go to the Nexus?
I'm gonna go ask Daniel some questions if I can.
Zach is staying on the floor, unaware of the
Okay,
situation.
you won't be playing Zach anymore today.
No!
That's what it sounded like.
I'm going to stay in the bunker because if I leave,
Somebody-
what's that?
Zach's been on his knees the entire
Hey,
conversation.
I asked if he was okay.
and then you got distracted.
Hey, that OCD man. That OCD.
As
Not my
Archie
fault.
starts to walk away, he's gonna scan Zach to see if he's like injured or something.
No, he's fine. Physically.
Are
That means he just.
you okay?
He's physically
Care.
okay. What?
That means Archie Blood doesn't care.
He's going. He's been learning. He's gonna give a token. Are you okay?
I don't have a future.
That's not what that means.
That's
Not for
exactly what
certain.
that means.
No.
It means whenever they came from, we didn't.
Which could mean any number of things. It could simply mean they were in the right place at the right time and we weren't.
We're wrong. I don't know. Depends on how you define interacting. with
Alfonso
yourself.
was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mason was in the
Always
right
is.
place at the right time.
or you could have been out of reality at the moment.
That's
In a place
entirely
where time
possible.
can't get to you.
Any possible explanation on why we weren't there is bad.
Any possible explanation? No, that's not true.
I mean, there's always a chance you just didn't walk through the door. You wouldn't walk through the door. I am not helping, am I? I'm gonna shut up now.
There are infinite possibilities as to what could have happened. It's pointless to worry about them.
I'm already worried about the future. This is not helping.
The only way to affect the future is to establish control over the present.
Hey, yeah, what I told that one science guy, worrying about the future is inefficient.
We don't have to.
That's not true. It is efficient to keep the future in mind and to prepare for it. However, becoming consumed by it is, well, that's where the inefficiency comes in. I
don't make it out of this.
also was not there, which could mean I don't make it out of this. It could also mean that I make it out of this completely. That I'm no longer involved in life. Maybe it means you get to live a normal life.
Did we look like we hated each other?
I've long since accepted that's not happening.
But it
That was a
could.
question.
Okay.
A little.
How would I do that?
No.
This is all I know. It's all I've known for years. My entire life, pretty much. I couldn't live a normal life if I tried.
It's never too late to learn.
Mason's gonna be a bad person.
Are you gonna roll?
What are you doing?
Before you
Alfonso
see-
as it was like, we looked like we hate each other, right? Do you hate me?
No, I told him that.
Was he lying?
No, Mason's not gonna be a bad person.
Roll
You're good.
charm.
Continue.
Wait, what are you doing?
No. Mason knows we have more pressing matters, so he was going to use his power to make it to where Zach's existential crisis never happened.
That's what I was thinking you were gonna do. How Zach just didn't.
How is that bad person?
Because
He's
No
overriding
char-
you.
No character growth for you. I decide how you feel now.
And that is exactly how he writes it in the storybook too. Is no character growth for you. It's in parentheses in there.
So much going on.
If you need to take time and rest,
We don't have time. We distinctly do not have time. I mean,
There's nothing
technically we have
specific-
time now.
there's nothing
But-
pressing for you to do at the moment.
I feel like the pressing thing is everything going on.
Yes.
The UEG, the Infinity Core now, the Cloud is
Infinity
coming.
Core is going to be helping us against the UEG, it would seem. Or at least containing the specific...
They might not be helping us, but they might just be fighting the UEG.
They are
which
help-
doesn't necessarily help us.
The enemy of my enemy is my ally.
What's going on with Infinity?
Oh,
They're helping us.
So, Infinity,
Stuff happened.
you remember the crashed Infinity ship where you looted your former suit from?
Yes.
In that same Infinity ship was the power of a man who could
Called Ivan
produce
Hayes.
a purple gas
Okay,
that
okay,
gives people powers.
Okay.
And the UEG has it. And they have been mass producing
Okay.
said purple gas. And there are truckloads of it.
They're going
Being
to
shipped
turn
into Entity
everyone
Point
into any
right now.
special.
Why is that?
I don't know how that would help them. So,
Yeah.
what would that
You
do-
don't know what
accomplish?
can be done with
Unless they just want a
powers
lot
on
more-
that scale.
Unless they just want a lot more batteries.
Which is possible. They could also be trying
Why-
to
why
roll
bring it
for a
into
certain
the point?
power. They might be trying to pull a certain power.
Why bring
Because
it-
you know how this town
I
is.
know. I know. what
And
this
they
town
want
is.
to
go
use this
gambling.
town for their own
If
means.
that were the case, they probably would have gotten rid of Jonathan long ago.
They've certainly tried.
Yeah, no,
He's
I was
not
one of the ones
easy
that
to
tried.
remove.
Yeah, I did do that.
He
He has
doesn't
been
die.
given immortality as a curse.
Curse head.
Alright.
He cannot die. And he has power beyond your imagination. Let's go with that.
Fair enough.
That's the biggest reason Entity Point is still the way it is today.
Right. He's waving at you. He's waving at you. Not that one. The Golbo.
Mudkip.
Golbo.
Anyway,
Golbo.
Yes. So
The plot
Golbo.
must go on.
we've been working together with we've been gathering our forces, so to speak. I've discussed with the remaining cloud forces in the area. What was the project called again? Project Enigma. The
Yes.
remaining Project Enigma
Uh-huh,
people. They're willing to support us
Okay.
in this
That's
endeavor for obvious reasons.
Is Catherine
They
just
also
standing
informed
there?
us that
She's scared,
Cloud
right? Okay.
that Cloud Special Forces is going to be sweeping in soon.
Oh, joy.
well, I never cut to her perspective. So yeah,
Her perspective is
you
still
will
an
never
important.
find out.
Why? Because it doesn't matter? That's what I thought.
I didn't think of it. That's
For
You know why you didn't?
'Cause she
Because
doesn't
it
matter.
didn't.
She actually went to the bathroom.
She went to the bathroom.
what about Daniel?
Actively.
What happened with Daniel?
Hey, quick question. What are the odds Alfonso also walked through her crack?
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, man.
Wow!
In what context? This relationship progressed so fast. In what context is she?
Dude,
You
they
walked
went
through
from the bench to home plate.
Fifth base, actually.
He
It
skipped
went to,
fifth
like,
base. No, he
seventh
skipped.
base.
He skipped fifth base.
Dude, they
He
went
all
from
the way
the
to
bench to
15.
overtime.
You never go to 15th base.
Apparently I do.
Gotta find a honey for my homie. A baby
Dude,
for
I've been
my
watching
buddy.
that recently.
A
What?
lady
All
for
right.
my
Oh.
laddie.
So,
I'm so
I
sorry.
just thought I've been.
are we just
Let's
retconning
go.
that Catherine was in the room for that?
Ventured.
Yeah.
Let's
All
kill
right.
the whole-
Cool.
Oh.
So wait, where was I before we got sidetracked by that?
You two were
You
going.
were discussing
Jonathan
no, you were discussing the people your allies.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That too.
Yes. So they informed us that cloud agents are currently sweeping in to confront the UEG as well.
Alfonso looks
Is that
over at
good or
Catherine,
bad?
It means Entity
slightly-
Point is going to become a war zone
slightly
shortly.
subtly looks
Right.
over at Catherine.
We need
when
to
he
get all the
mentions
civilians into
Cloud
safety.
Special Forces.
That's correct.
Best we can.
That would
Can we
actually.
keep, there's no way we keep the population
Mason?
of the entire
Yeah.
town in here.
This is where your part comes in,
On
You are the assistant mayor.
and you are a part of the reason we're so ill prepared for this.
How did that happen again?
What?
Assistant mayor.
He played politics and won.
My least favorite game.
Politics, really.
I needed to know what was going on.
Fair enough, I guess.
I do not regret my decision.
Or should you?
There are some decisions you should regret, but I will stop bringing that up at this point.
Alan Boyle Jr.
Mr. Crederson?
Wait, was that in character?
Mason wouldn't know that.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, we've made jokes about him having an affair with Tracy in character before.
We have, but we don't know for sure, and I don't think any of us actually believe it because there's no way in hell.
The only one of you who actually believes that is Constance.
Yeah.
Who believes what?
Because Constance is a fucking conspiracy theorist.
I mean, Alfonso's like
Yeah.
50% uncertain. He's like, probably not.
It's
There's a
Schrodinger's joke.
chance.
So,
He could have tapped, he could not have tapped.
Mason,
Who knows?
your job will be to start organizing the civilians. Any who are capable of combat or willing to act in defense of the town, organize. So let's start getting them ready. I'm not sure what to do with them at the moment, but let's start noting who's willing to, and any who are unable to. Well, we're gonna have to start building identifying secure locations for them. Or seeing if we can get them out of the town.
Yay, my favorite
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Civilian evacuation. Those were so
Alfonso, you're with Mason.
fun. God damn it.
I can go with me.
Don't take
You can
that
go with him
personally.
as well. You can go with them as well.
I thought you were going to the Nexus.
Oh, next.
No, I thought Zach was going to the Nexus.
No, he wasn't. Jonathan,
Jonathan was going to
Yes.
Alfonso,
Jonathan's helping him with the Nexus.
would you
and-
rather attempt to go to the Nexus with us or help with the civilian evacuation?
Please not a civilian evacuation.
What's wrong with the civilian evacuation? That we need to get
I
them
can
out of
help
here.
with civilian evacuation.
Civilians
That would be very
so-
appreciated.
Is that Catherine?
Thank you,
So
Catherine.
stupid.
I appreciate
man.
it.
What's her last name?
Taylor,
That's very appreciative, Miss Taylor.
Thank
you
you.
don't
I
have to
hate.
call me that. Just say Catherine.
Thank you. I hate that job. It's the worst. Civilian evacuation.
Maybe you should help
I
Catherine
don't
with the
Mr.
evacuation.
Sure.
I'm kidding.
I don't like that look in your
Is that in character?
Mister.
You can't see my eyes. I'm wearing a helmet.
I see them anyway. Because I'm better.
I can see clearly now the helmet's
I
gone.
know you the word.
All right. Anyone I have...
And now we're gonna get sued, Aaron. Thanks.
I have to watch it.
I can't see
could
clearly
carry
now.
my
The rain is dark.
driveway.
All right. Let's get going then.
So,
Well, this is problematic.
What were you going... And is there anything else we need to discuss before
There's
we move
the
out?
crazy teleporting guy who wants to kill me and who knows where I am at all times for some reason.
Yes.
Oh
that-
yeah, I probably
part.
should go with
that
Mason.
would be. Yes, you're going with Mason.
God damn it! Nothing personal.
know. We could beat him.
I will figure it out. I'm good
I'm-
enough for that.
All
I
right.
just
So
hate civilians.
I do have
dumb.
an answer for him, kind of. Mason, we still have those suits that prevent you from being affected by dampeners. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Should, yeah.
So, best way to deal with him, you're going to make sure you're wearing one of those suits. I'm going to give each of you area of effect power dampeners. If he appears, attack him. When he blips out, activate it and hope that it keeps him away.
Yes, question.
Should we
Could
also
I
give him a
have
suit?
a
though?
earpiece, please? I haven't gotten
Yeah,
one.
so in case something tries to
He has a
affect him,
suit.
Does it?
He's
stop
wearing
power
it.
dampeners?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not actively wearing it, but I have it.
Yes. Yes, he
It's
does
not very
possess one.
subtle, though.
I do not have it.
I
You're
don't
not
think
very
subtlety
subtle.
is necessary in
I'm
this.
extremely subtle. Thank you very
You'll
much.
be with the
You
mayor.
might be the least
Or the
subtle
assistant to the
person I
mayor?
know.
Alfonso, we are staging a citywide evacuation.
Dad.
I think your presence in that armor will inspire confidence next to him.
Rah.
Hey, do you
as
have any
he is
energy
a
so I can
person
finish
they trust.
Powering it, by the way, it's only like a third powered. Right, Patrick? It's only like one piece of its powered.
I don't think right now is a good time to
Oh, that's what.
give that a shot. Would it be a bad idea to try that right now? Yeah. That's
We should
something.
try it right now.
No.
Please.
Alfonso.
All
All right.
There's going to be a better time to try it than in active
So
combat.
he's gonna go down to. He's just gonna pull out two. He's just gonna pull out two of his dampeners.
I'm gonna go put on my
Here you
suit,
go.
I guess.
Actually, he's gonna pull out another one as a backup.
Could I get an airpiece? I think that
Thank
makes
you.
things a lot easier.
Yes.
I have one in the suit I'll be wearing.
There you
so
go.
Thank you.
That works too.
Anything else anyone needs?
I don't think so.
Breakfast? I've been asleep for 22 hours.
Catherine, is there anything
Really like
26.
to-
in the
26.
fridge?
Marshmallow. I forgot
Actually,
about
you know what?
You pull out a pocket
Alfonso?
marshmallow
that.
for I am going to eat the pocket marshmallow. Do I need to make a
Out of his
contribution?
hands.
You know what?
Very sensually.
So-
Make a grip.
Never mind.
Why
Archie's
you-
going to reach into his lab coat and he's gonna pull out an MRE.
I'm like half
Make a
eating
brown roll.
pocket
You're stuck in the
marshmallow.
giant marshmallow.
Dude, I forgot about the running gag of pocket marshmallow. Cause didn't I stop it like halfway through the beginning of season 2?
Trevor be like,
Well, no one's brought that up really since. No one's brought up
Alright.
wanting food or pets.
we're splitting the party,
Which
and
one
I'm
did-
in both parties.
Which would we like to do first?
Which one will take
Hey,
longer?
Doodle, please knock on my door.
Probably the next thing.
Uh-huh.
I will.
Wait,
Done.
is he
I
going
say
to
we should
Nexus,
probably
or-
Try.
do
Well, he's
that one
knocking on my door
first
because I want to see how
in
I
case
function
we
with
encroach on 9:30. That way we're not doing his stuff when he has to leave.
Right.
Fair. So
That way he could leave and we can keep going.
Fair.
we probably won't be going much longer past 9:30.
But just
I said when
Was that a challenge,
I said
Patrick?
Also,
thought he was
also
finding his
9:15.
He's not-
9:15
I,
is
we
when
don't
I
know how my power's going to interact with that, so I said, hey, knock on my door.
Also, for the record, 9:15 is when I need to leave.
Oh, because
So-
it's further away.
Yeah.
So even more of a reason.
Archibald goes to Jonathan.
Change my name. Change my name.
I did.
Okay.
In fact, before I even said anything to you, I changed it.
Yeah, it was already changed on here.
Crazy.
So, Archibald, you have gone to Jonathan. Aaron, this is literally the worst time for you to get up.
You just describe him showing up.
And knocking on your door. Do you teleport there, or do you just go there?
The state of things, he's just gonna teleport into like a nearby location and walk there.
Still knocking on his door, though.
Yes. The hologram, of course, is up because he took that back from Mason because it was
Yes.
irrelevant for him.
Mhm. Yeah. Jonathan. Knocking
Yes.
your door.
Does it have like an eye hole?
It doesn't have like
That's
a
up to
hole.
you.
It's the pockets thing.
The what?
I'm at Devil's Rock.
Oh wait.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, I would just teleport directly in, directly like to the front door. Then in that case, I forgot about that.
Does it have an eye hole?
Yeah, sure. Actually, no, it'd have a door cam. Front entrance cam. So
Beep. Unlocked.
all right.
Quite a fancy pocket lab you have here.
Yes. Courtesy of Furon, destroyed by Pierce, and Zax and I repaired it.
You would find many things in here.
Yeah.
One. I'm describing everything he sees inside. Go ahead. Sweet. There are multiple they're pedestals. On one of them is a radio. On another is you see a kind of dagger, like an intricate dagger. Another one is like an armor stand with the armor.
Which would I have had time to repair that? All right, great. So he would have stopped by earlier this morning, probably in the early hours of the morning, and he was working on it.
Probably haven't fixed it yet.
No, he said I have fixed it.
That quickly?
He's been casually working on it, I think,
Mhm.
since you asked him.
That's very true.
Yeah,
Um,
he took 6 of those to
and
sleep.
on another one, it's like a weapon stand, and you see a fully metal staff.
Is it powered?
Not currently.
Does it have an energy source in there?
No.
Is that a freaking
Another
battle
you
staff?
see a very old book. You can't read it. You can't like read the text on it.
Is it? What language is it in?
It's not Arabic.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, that makes
Aramaic, I
sense.
think it's.
Yeah, Aramaic is the
Yes,
ancient form.
okay.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of stuff like that.
All right.
The radio looks identical to Catherine's.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it wasn't.
The radio looks identical to Catherine's.
Huh. Yeah.
I know.
Mine.
Well,
It's like a freely given.
these are all my memories.
I see. I carry mine with me,
Yes.
and also have them sitting on. You do see a helmet resting in a very sealed chamber that turns opaque for a moment.
What's that?
Standard practice for UEG retirement of people who know too much is either put them in a place where they'll never see the light of day, or remove their memories. I built that device to store my memories.
I've
Copy
been
them
meaning
in
to talk to
case.
you about something regarding these, but that's not important right
All right. I would love to discuss that later.
now. By this point, Jonathan would have called Skylar and asked her if she would come to Entity Point. What would she have said?
An answer that will not be revealed on screen.
Excellent. No, but
Don't worry about it.
I've called my friend Skylar. I'm about to reveal said information. Patrick, Jonathan is about to reveal said information
Okay, why do you keep pausing to let me know what you're about to say?
because
He's
you
asking
can
for a
say
response.
Yes. You can say no or yes.
Wait, no, you
That's up
control
to you.
Skylar. What the heck?
Yeah, but he can decide if he wants her here or not.
Oh,
Right now.
No, I know. I'm just saying if she will be. Because it's not up.
he's asking, would you be okay with her showing up, or would you rather she not?
Because he literally said yesterday, I'm gonna call Skylar and ask her if she would help.
He doesn't know who Skylar is.
I literally explained last session.
Explain a little bit, but
I
also
explained enough that she's an ally who could be
You
helpful.
don't know when she's going to.
And she'll
I
be
see.
here. She's just not sure when.
All
She can
right.
help. Guarantee it. I promise.
Should we wait for her then, or
Not necessary. That would.
No? All right.
We have no guarantee of when she'll be here.
So she'll just assist with the rest of everything.
Correct.
All right. Well,
And I've been gathering the things I need to take us both to the
I think
Nexus.
I should have. I think this should technically qualify me.
Do you have a connection?
I am utilizing Numium as a conduit.
I'm not sure that'll count.
But
You're not connected to the Nexus. That is.
I have access to that connection. Therefore, I believe it. I'm experimenting. I hypothesize this may work, and
With this ritual, it will take both of us into the Nexus. Without it, I wouldn't need the ritual.
I see. All right.
But I've been setting up for it.
Okay. So I presume you would rather simply use the ritual and not.
It will be less convenient, but more guaranteed to
Yes.
succeed.
Understandable.
I will need something of yours you value.
One moment. He's going to step out and teleport away,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to come back holding a ring. This will work.
Yes, it'll work. He leads you to another room where he has constructed a soul circle with symbols all around it. and places the ring on one end, and then goes over to the other side and places a. How to think about this? And on the other end, he places the ring on one end, and on the other end, he places a. It's a rock with a symbol carved into it.
Mm.
But it's incredibly old. The symbol is even like worn down.
What's that? If you don't mind me asking.
That's something that could be called a charm. It used to have a spell in it.
Which spell?
It's long gone. Long since used.
I see.
It's important to me. If you could please sit down.
All right. He'll take a seat.
He sits down next in front of you. Have you seen the hallway? The
No,
Nexus.
I don't believe I have. No, I have not.
Well, in your mind, close your eyes. Imagine an endless hallway with doors on each side, names, doesn't matter what. Blue walls, light blue wall, or cyan walls. And he starts chanting in ancient Egyptian. I have 3 tokens.
This isn't power.
What is it then?
Magic.
Still use power? Does that mean I can use tokens to
it's-
succeed?
Yes.
Does this use spirit or do it just roll?
Just roll.
Okay. Man, I hate your dice.
So
well, actually,
can I-
have my dice. Let me use my dice. Sorry, I don't know
Can
why
I
I
roll
grabbed
assist?
yours. Can I use my dice
Wonderful.
instead? 'Cause I just grabbed his for some reason. I forgot I have my.
because you
own.
forget that my dice only work sometimes
They
and
work
only for
you.
me.
Yes.
They work for me and only sometimes.
Well, that's better. You don't
Alright.
need to help.
Okay.
On the dice, I got a 9. I would expend one token. I now have 2.
And you feel yourselves pulled deeper.
As I'm
deeper.
chanting, I place a hand on your forehead. You can
There's
feel this prodding. As what effectively happens. Can I describe it? Is that okay?
Sure.
Jonathan effectively pulls Archibald's mind out of his body, as both him and Archibald pretty much feel themselves pulled into the Nexus.
there was a certain door that Archie was picturing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it wouldn't work like that. You would be pulled into your rooms, not the Nexus.
Oh.
But this ritual specifically is to go into the Nexus.
Yeah, you can't get into the Nexus except for from rooms.
So would you be pulling my mind into your
Yes.
mind, your room,
Effectively, yes.
and then we're?
What does Jonathan's room look like?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you don't have to
God.
describe my room yet.
Mm-hmm. You appear in the Library of Alexandria.
Boo.
I see.
Sorry.
You burned it down, didn't you?
Oh my gosh. You appear in an incredibly old library.
It was an accident, okay?
A very old library. But that is the section you appear in. As you look on, each section gets like younger and younger, but it starts the room you were in looks like all the words, they're not words, they're hieroglyphs.
He reaches up to start translating, and he realized, oh,
That'll
I-
work in here.
that yeah.
This is the worst of my time.
As you look over at Jonathan, right now he isn't looking like what he would normally be looking like. You would see him still the same looking age, but he is wearing ancient Egyptian
Garb.
like
Robes.
royal clothing.
see.
So he's got the chin and everything.
Oh my gosh. Probably.
He was
He was not a pharaoh.
Crimson
No, he
shit.
does not have that. He's
He
not
was
a pharaoh.
Cleopatra. Except for she was Greek.
No, I mean, she was in Egypt.
Probably
He
not
wasn't Greek.
royal clothes,
Egypt-
but he definitely. It's definitely not
Regal.
like- yeah, regal. That would be a good word.
What?
Welcome to my mind. Let's not stay here long, please. There are many private
right.
things here, and
And we have
there's enough
much to be
memories
about.
here for your lifetime, 1,000 times over.
Yes.
Just check your head. There's a door labeled "gay porn archive."
Yeah, no kidding.
No, that's Mason's entire
Jonathan's
mind.
been alive thousands of years. You think he was an experiment?
That's what the locked door in Mason's mind is.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you open the door.
Anyway, the door. Jonathan's just in the door. A white door will appear, and Jonathan walks over and opens it.
Oh God, no. As standing there, you see Vortex, which you have never seen before.
Hello,
Who
God.
you have never seen before.
It's been quite some time.
I presume your vortex.
Give me
Okay.
1 second.
It's been
What
quite.
the hell do you want? You were specifically instructed to never come here again.
It's not up to you.
Not by me. By the big guys. I have paperwork to prove it.
I literally came to help you with you last time something big happened
I
In
I
fact-
didn't need your help.
regarding that same person.
What?
Andrew Boyle.
What?
We're here to talk about him. This is Archibald Monroe
I,
from Entity Point.
I believe you helped with
Another one. Great.
Wes. I see you helped Wes. Correct?
There
Is he okay?
was no mine for him to go back to.
What happened to him?
My bosses took him. I don't know where he went.
I would like to speak with you further on that later. However, we have a more pressing issue. Andrew Boyle, whose mind you obliterated,
Yes.
his body is still alive and has been
Experimented on.
puppeteered. It's been turned into sort of almost.
And he's still a child of the void.
I got nothing. I have no
We need your
idea.
help. Where's? May we inspect his mind,
Where was it?
or where his mind was?
Mine still exists. There's
Oh.
just nothing there.
Exactly.
Was. Maybe they found a
Would
way
it
to
be
fill
all
it.
right if we accessed that? We'll need to do it from in here.
Seeing as there's no one supposed to be in there, it shouldn't be an issue for us to go in.
Probably.
I know that the UEG has been shown to be able to create minds somehow.
Why? Why would I let you? I broke
It's
the
your
rules doing that.
responsibility.
What?
Because he's your responsibility.
Actually, he's not.
Whose responsibility is he?
Vortex.
No one's. I don't know.
Who's? Oh.
There's no.
Vortex.
Yes.
He wouldn't be like this if it weren't for you.
Yes, and I paid the price every day.
I know the feeling.
We need your help to make him not anymore.
Well, if there's no mind for me to affect, then I can't really do anything.
That is why I request that you allow us to inspect it.
Well, influence their actions.
Did we decide what his charm was?
I know
It was a
what
1. It
you
was a +1.
decided.
What?
It was a +1.
You need to just write these down. Aaron.
I do
Yes.
need to write these down. I don't have anything to write them down. I'm
Just
not.
write it down.
I am not writing down on my character sheet.
Write it down on a note on your phone.
Yeah, I thought I did.
You know what? Text it to me.
I thought I did. I'm being honest.
You know what? Ignore everything. Die.
Oh my gosh.
He would love to.
+0 to all stats, actually.
Actually, it's -15. You're
I feel like we wrote them
don't
down
exist.
somewhere.
Success.
I feel like there's a piece of paper somewhere.
somewhere, probably.
All right.
Not here.
Yeah.
So roll.
Let's say +1.
Last time we
I
said
still have
+1.
2 tokens.
Yep.
How do you have 2 tokens?
I
He started
used
with
1.
3. He used 1.
Right.
I got a 5.
Uh-huh.
Help. If I spend 1, I'll get a 6. So
If you spend 2, you would be a kind of success.
if I spend
All right.
1, oh yeah, no, I would need
Here.
2.
Can you wait until after I roll assist to decide to spend tokens, or does he have to do it now?
I feel like you could.
You can still roll.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll assist. Cool, that's a 10.
So that would be a success.
7.
I don't need to spend it.
It's a kind of success.
Mm-hmm. So he'll want something from me first.
Okay. I will help. The condition. You don't come back. We discussed this. You signed a paper. I have it somewhere.
I don't think you have any papers.
He puts out his hand and a stack of papers appears. So actually, right here, let me flip through.
I hope he's
Right.
making all of this up.
Right here. See? There's your signature. Right there.
That's not my signature.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it's similar to all these other papers that you signed, so yes. Right here.
Can you write my name, please? No, I don't think I will.
I never learned how to write.
Explain.
Then
this.
why are you doing paperwork? This doesn't add up.
I can type, but not write.
Don't come back.
I won't go
Don't
into
ask
the
for my help
Nexus.
again.
I don't plan on it.
That's what you said last time.
No, I
And
didn't.
here you are.
Because someone's mess wasn't fully fixed.
It's not my mess.
You broke him.
Technically, it's Alan Boyle's mess.
It is Alan Boy's mess, but he's gone.
He's not around to help
He
Quinn,
is-
Long gone.
right?
Um,
Wait, what?
Okay, let's go.
Is he alive?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming with you. There is
Don't
no...
don't freak out.
As you see the
Why would I?
infinite hallway.
It's the most liminal space you've ever seen.
It's actually the correct definition of a liminal space, too.
Mm-hmm. 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 Liminal space? Go ahead. You'll find the back rooms.
So- You watch as he walks over to one of the doors, kind of keeps swiping as it shifts. Boyle, Andrew, Universe 1B with a big red X on it.
If he wasn't a dead mind, we wouldn't have needed him.
What do you mean?
Well, the door still has the X on it.
Yes, I know that.
Well, have you seen any instances where the X doesn't actually indicate they're dead?
Can you open the door, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
As he takes the key off around his neck and
She notes the
Are we?
key.
Yeah.
And I take him into the mind.
Vortex walks inside. It is an empty room. Empty gray room.
Things are not always what they appear.
You know, even if it was like an artificial mind, that would not work here. That would not affect here. Right?
But this spot mind still affects his body. Or it should.
Should.
Jonathan's just gonna touch the ground. Trying to feel for anything. Anything.
Nothing.
So we haven't. Have you determined what the power in the amulet is now?
No.
No. Can I try to use it?
No. You
No.
don't have the amulet with you.
Oh shoot! So
It
Some powers
depends
do.
on the power.
some
they
powers
work
do.
in the rooms, not the hallway.
I
Again, it depends on the
We're
power.
in his room. We're in.
Yes.
A room.
You don't have a power.
Yeah.
You don't have the amulet.
Darn, I was hoping that would work. Makes sense. I assume it might be different if I had entered using it.
Surely this must lead us somewhere. Can we go deeper?
This is it.
How exactly does affecting the mind affect the body?
I don't know. I've never had a body before.
Would causing damage to this room cause damage to his
No.
body? No.
Because there's no mind to damage.
All right.
This is merely an empty room. There's no mind here.
Would affecting this affect his body?
Maybe. I don't know.
How is he awake?
Could I try to enter his body through this room?
Probably. Someone
I wouldn't
people
try
have done
that.
it before.
I wouldn't try that. You're not experienced.
Sure.
Would you like to give it a go then?
I'm worried about what might happen.
In
Don't
what
worry.
manner?
As Vortex takes a few steps out and stands right outside the room. I'll be right here.
What happened to you? You used to care.
Lots of things, Jonathan.
Even before James used to care.
Lots of things, Jonathan. Do whatever you're gonna do. Wasn't.
Jonathan's going to try to connect to his body using this empty room.
So you place your hand down, focus. As these cyan chains wrap around your arm, and currently stabbing into you as your eyes fill with this cyan light, and you can see through his eyes, but you cannot do it.
Where is he?
He's in the lab,
Which one?
the UEG station.
Mhm.
Okay.
What does he see?
He is looking at the head scientist, Gordon Holmes. He's working on something.
Can I hear anything?
It's all muffled.
Jonathan's like going to try to like. I'm imagining a video game thing where he's like trying to tune the signal.
Unfortunately, you're not in control right now.
I know. I'm trying to connect to his ears, but
Someone
and like
else's
disconnect from his
senses.
sight, but connect to his ears. To his hearing.
You cannot move.
I see. Can I try?
As Vortex is looking in, like,
Can I try?
that's not supposed to happen.
uh
As he gestures to the chains.
huh.
What color did you say they were?
Cyan chains.
He does seem to be
Just
under
Nexus
a
color.
mind control effect, which we've seen before in
Uh-huh.
the use of the UEG.
But that's not supposed to happen. That doesn't exist. I've never seen that before.
Can Jonathan try to connect to his ears? To his hearing?
You're stuck, Jonathan.
I'm the most powerful wizard in the entire multiverse. Let me try.
In a universe without magic.
The Nexus doesn't count.
I know.
It does some. Oh, it's because you're in his mind and he's in a universe without magic.
That's fair.
And I'm assuming we lowered the range
Fine.
of your thing.
Can I use my power to talk to them?
Sure.
Do you want me to roll?
No. You're
Okay,
good.
fair enough. You didn't have me roll last time, so feels like you're not gonna have me roll for that, but you're gonna have me roll for magic.
Well,
That's
yeah.
what it sounds like. He's in the UEG base. You both Vortex and him would hear this. He's in the UEG lab. He's talking to the head. He's watching the head scientist, Gordon Holmes. I'm trying to connect to his hearing, but it's not working. What do you guys see? What's happening to me?
There's a chain around your arm. Cyan.
I did see that before it's connected. Vortex.
Mental defenses activated.
And the door closes.
Archie is inside still.
Correct.
Yep.
And it seems as if the illusion fades away as entirely, basically, you're inside this massive computer.
I knew it. I knew it.
I knew
I'm
it.
not an idiot.
I was right.
How many
Um,
universe without magic? Is
Basically,
UEG
built
not an
into
entity point?
the
No, it is
mainframe
an
of
entity
the
point.
Then it should
computer
work.
is the body of Andrew Boyle, as if it's a part
Am I
of the
still
computer
chained up
itself.
or no?
Yeah,
Okay. Can
Am
I see now?
I not
No.
chained up.
Can I
yeah,
see?
you can see now.
Okay.
It's basically built into the circuitry of this computer. On the floor is Andrew Boyle's body.
I should be able to do things.
Now that we're in, are we in range of his magic field?
Well, a magic field should be entity point.
It's in Devil's Rock.
Yes, but unfortunately, you are not in Entity Point.
Oh.
Magic usually works in the Nexus regardless.
Yes, but specifically where you are.
Oh, his mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Jonathan's still a powerful mental thing, even without magic.
Who are you? This booming voice. It sounds
Is
similar
Jonathan
to
still
Omega.
chained? Jonathan's still
Yes.
chained, right?
Yes,
Can he move at all?
a little bit.
Who are you?
I am Omega Alpha. Who are you? Why are you in the mind of Rogue Alpha?
I see. So Tracy made you too then.
Who are you? Leave.
I cannot
I'm
do that.
kind of stuck.
Would you
will let
allow
the chains rip out of your arm and sink back into the floor?
Why are you here?
We are Rogue Alpha.
This body doesn't belong to you.
This is Rogue Alpha.
This is Andrew Boyle.
What is this? What kind of AI?
Yes.
Can you get rid of it? Not from in here. We'll need him. Who are your targets?
There's
That's
no
good.
response.
That's good.
Who are your targets?
Passcode.
Do you know any from your old friend? What was it?
Would I have any
Rogue.
ideas?
Rogue X.
That's up to you.
Try completely out of game because Mason doesn't know what his name does. Maybe try. Did he and Tracy like actually get married?
I thought you
Oh,
were gonna do the.
Try
okay.
the name.
I thought you were gonna do the.
Hold up.
Therefore, I am.
Wait.
Wait,
Passcode.
what's Alan Boyle Jr.'s birthday?
I don't know.
That's up to you, man.
N-
He's your.
How old is he right now? You
So
said
decide
he's currently
like,
18?
He's like 25. He's not
25.
He's your little tyke.
Okay.
He's
Decide
your
like
little
25 and then like 9 months prior, you would definitely know.
All right, so
It is the one and only time Archibald has gotten it.
Yeah. And of course.
Okay, so 1995 is when he was born. So let's go October 5th, 1995. So he's going to enter 08/05 08/05 2025. Or 1995.
No.
Wrong. 2 more attempts.
There's no way I could help here.
I know.
You sure you don't know anything?
It's not much to go off of, but I have
Are they
Couple
always numbers?
other ideas. Not always, but those are the best things I can guess.
President Boyle has been informed of your presence.
Of course. That's fine.
Tell her I'll speak with her.
Can I talk
No,
to
don't
Vortex?
actually.
Does my power work through here? Why?
Not into the Nexus.
It literally did.
Hmm.
I can talk to anyone, anywhere.
The Nexus is not anywhere.
You know what I mean!
Why are you saying it? Anyone, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Mm.
You come so much-
Father, I want to go off on my
I
own.
hate that I got that reference.
Surely you must know something. Something of of importance to her relating to Andrew.
What was the day that this happened to him? No,
It would not be.
it wouldn't be that.
You alright, bro? You good? Alright.
All right.
Archibald, roll cognition.
I'm assuming
Okay.
I can't.
No.
I would not know. Okay.
So
Did you fail a cognition roll?
does a 5 work?
You
I'll
failed
spend
a
2
token.
tokens to make that a 7.
He
I
got
rolled
2 ones.
ones.
Wow.
Actually, no. This time I'm not going to, because I have 2 attempts. I'm just gonna take the failure.
You're gonna use that
on
last
that.
one.
I have.
You just
It's
say
more
a
dramatic
random
this
date?
way.
Here's the thing, though.
What?
Do you just say a random date?
No, I'm going.
Definitely seems like a date.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
just
what I
thought
was
of that just
thinking.
now, didn't you?
No, I have an idea what it might be. I just need to
See,
remember.
if you succeeded, I would have told you.
Hey, Patrick, you know what's great? Sure, Tracy's been informed of our presence. The air does not know who we are.
Okay, so
It knows your faces.
How does that
Um,
help? It won't help.
At least two of you, which is the two of you,
Both
are
of us,
in
yeah.
the UEG database.
yeah, very
That
much
will not
in the
help
UHG
them.
database. What do you mean?
I don't think it'll. They know we're against them.
No, but no, they didn't know
know
for sure that
officially.
I was against them.
They knew official. They,
Well-
they knew Jonathan was. Let's be honest here.
As of yesterday. yes.
Technically, Archie could
Uh-huh.
still explain his way out of this one.
I
This
don't
one's
know
specific-
about
This man
that one,
coerced
buddy.
me.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
Yeah, he coerced me. He coerced me.
He's very
You have,
persuasive.
No, you're
so,
not.
you have
Alright,
attempts.
So we
I have
didn't
plus
set a
one.
specific date. We just set the year.
Yes.
So
Make up a date and put that in your notes so that we'll remember.
I wish I could.
Aw.
+1 is.
In fact, can you make it this month?
what month? I was about to. Completely separate. I couldn't remember what month. I wasn't thinking of what month it was. I
What
was about
month
to
is
say.
Yesterday.
What month is it again?
November
November. What day?
the 11th.
So it has to be past today, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was about to. I was getting September and November mixed up.
How?
Hey, that didn't happen in this universe, so it doesn't matter.
Because Bush wasn't here.
Oh my god! All of this is being cut out.
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I will go through.
November 25th, 1992.
Accepted.
What date is that? What date is it?
Don't worry about it.
Why is that important to Tracy Boyle?
Didn't think it
Welcome,
was.
Archibald.
What is your objective?
Preparing Entity Point.
For what?
Storm Cloud.
My arrival.
Ready for my arrival.
What is Stormcloud?
That is outside of our.
Then how
That is
the
outside
fuck do you know
of
about
Rogue
it?
Alpha's information.
I didn't know about it. What? This number? Who are your targets?
Protect Gordon Holmes. Prepare Entity Point. For
And?
Storm Cloud. Acquire specials.
Why were you going after Mason Kane?
The most powerful special ever detected.
Jonathan be like, more than me.
Why were you attacking Jonathan Myers?
He attacked first.
He attacked first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Valid. Hey,
Deactivation code.
There is no deactivation.
How do I turn you off?
Only President Boyle has the prerogative.
How to incapacitate?
Only President Boyle has the authority.
We need more information. This isn't helpful.
I know. How did you? How is the space made? How did you make a new mind for him, or what
Only
did you?
President Boyle has the authority.
Are you working as a substitute mind, as an artificial intelligence? Is that how that's working?
I am the mind of Rogue Alpha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Incoming message.
It's time to leave.
It is time to leave. We can't open the door.
I will see you soon, Archibald.
Deactivate mental defenses.
Commencing purge. Purging all viruses.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna try to open the door.
Roll.
Okay.
Disable purge.
Roll what?
Activating purge. 10.
Disable.
Roll
Purge.
what?
Magic.
Delay
Oh,
purge.
sweet. So spirit,
Spirit. And more power, but still. Same damn thing.
anyway, I got a 10.
8, 7. The door bursts open. Vortex. What's going? Ah!
Get out.
As he grabs you, as
Yeah.
he's leaving.
I'll be back, Alpha.
The door closes.
There was a mind in there.
What?
An
Artificial
one.
intelligence being used as a substitute mind. It was obscured even from you.
It knows we were in there.
Well, that's not good. And
You don't care.
I don't. This is all I had to do. So, time to go back to your
Seems
mind.
like an artificial
appreciate-
mind taking over a body seems
Unfortunately,
under your
everything's technically
jurisdiction.
working as intended. So,
As intentional as this entire situation was from the beginning.
blame Alan Boyle.
He's not the one who broke this man.
Technically, Andrew Boyle
He's
did.
the one who created
his
this
own.
man. In a very literal sense.
Unfortunately, he's necessary.
So, Archie is going to try to do the same thing he did with the door thing. Just, like, trying to.
Nothing happens.
No.
What are you trying to do? Wait, what are you trying to do?
Oh, I was seeing if I
Alfonso
could.
asked me to knock.
Alfonso and I are attempting to experiment with something. He's uncertain if his power will allow him to enter
Look.
or not.
I don't know who you're
Oh.
talking.
Jonathan just...
Nothing happens.
Why?
He doesn't have the key.
You know
It
what?
doesn't need the key.
You know
He
what?
does.
Why?
I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
So Archie teleports a lot, right?
Not here.
But
With what? You don't have any of your technology.
I know. But it's the mind.
No.
Oh no.
You're not
You
in the
can't
mind.
just
You're in a
try-
nexus. The nexus.
He's in the Nexus. He's gonna.
What are you trying to do? I
Wait,
only agreed for
Alan
one
Boyle,
thing.
Alfonso Bernard. Their names are not that far apart.
You're right.
No,
Archie's
Andrew
gonna
Boyle,
start.
Jonathan's
Back,
just
you
gonna
probably
start
just
walking.
Go down a little bit.
Yeah.
And Alfonso's right there.
You know, if this
All right.
is all of the
Great.
multiverse, you know how many names they
Yeah, but it goes by universe. No, sometimes.
All right. Yeah. So Archie is gonna.
There's a
On your
knock in
door.
your mind.
Or is there?
Do I hear it?
Yes.
Do I need to roll for no?
You hear it.
Okay.
Alfonso.
You don't hear that.
Can I try and consciously
This
enter
is
my mind
necessary.
space?
Roll cognition.
It's an experiment.
That's kind of impossible most of the time when you're not connected to the mind.
He doesn't work properly.
I know, that's why I said kind
That's
of.
why we're testing.
That's why I said most of the time.
That's exactly why we're
Kind of.
experimenting with this.
That is an 8.
Ooh.
No. Unfortunately.
I have 3 tokens.
Was this necessary? I
Do you want to spend 2 of them?
It
for
was
this?
an
Or do you want to
experiment
save
which
them
took a
for your
negligible
power
amount of
if You might
time.
need that.
You'll be fine.
He's like, is he
You don't
gonna
need
be
power.
like Zane with Mason's power?
Though there's a possibility we'll be doing all that stuff next session. All the stuff that you guys are doing.
That's so rude.
Can I try and activate my power? Can I?
No. Based on the rules you have set for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna try knocking again.
You
Alfonso.
roll again.
Is this necessary?
Cognition again?
It's a negligible amount of time for a valid
I'm
Valuable
going to give
experiment.
you. I don't have a watch. Until.
Does time
I-
even matter to you?
No, but I'm going to count to 5.
Time
a
is broken,
stab
by the way. Were
open-
you aware?
Yes, I have been in contact with a universe that's trying to deal with that.
Hmm?
They came to me. I didn't go to them.
Hmm? And you helped them?
Yes,
On purpose.
I did.
You confused me. You're a sad,
Thank you.
strange little man.
So
I got a 7, so no.
I was still in vortex mode when I said that.
Yes, you were.
So
Well, it doesn't seem
Hey,
that
you
he
could
can.
ask Vortex will knock my door.
He ain't gonna do that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
He ain't gonna do that
Well,
shit.
Vortex, I appreciate how helpful you've been, and
We
you
will
do
never
seem
see
like
him
someone who is a wonderful ally.
again. He's a very complicated individual.
I don't want to be anyone's
People are.
ally, so.
Sometimes we
Go
don't
back to
always
your
get
rooms.
to make.
Bye-bye.
Don't always get to make the choices we want to.
I do though. I
Then
can
why
call
are
my
you
bosses
here?
real quick, and they can come deal with this if you want.
Do
But
it.
you didn't.
Do it. Do it.
And I appreciate that.
Do it.
He calls Elias. Yes, yes, Mr. Davis.
Wrong
Yes.
number.
Oh, come
Archie's
on.
gonna he's gonna try to go to his mind.
I'm on.
Flip, 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 flip. Here's your room. Go right inside.
You don't need to take me to
I know.
All right, he's gonna.
mine. Jonathan's just gonna disappear.
I like playing Vortex.
He's an ass.
He's gonna try to shake Vortex's hand.
No, people usually try to take my key.
Last time someone ever stretched out their arm to me, they tried to stab me, or punch me, or slap me across the face.
Also from you.
But there was no blood to punch. That's a win.
Nice.
Hey, that wasn't me.
That
by
is-
any
We're not
chance.
That is a
In
win.
fact,
All three of those were the same person, in fact, though.
one of them was not. Yes.
Who was that?
The slap and punch, those were both constants.
Yeah.
No comment.
He'll shake your hand.
Been good working with you.
May we never meet again. You head into your room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably. We'll just for a little bit. We're going to shift over to Alfonso, Mason, and Catherine, and Zach actually. So
I told you I was in both.
what are you
groups.
doing? What are you all doing?
Trying to get to town hall without being murdered.
Sick. And how are you doing that?
Teleporting. With my 11.
You have teleported all of them to the front of the town hall.
Why not in? Oh wait, I know why you're not in.
Dumb question.
I would have distinctly. Mason would have turned on his invisibility prior, even though it doesn't really matter.
I am in my armor, which does not have
Catherine.
an invisibility function.
All she got is her gauntlets.
Running through the door.
I was really hoping
Dude.
that I failed that power.
Oh,
No.
about that.
We're here.
That's a 10. I am still
Three of you are
wherever the hell I teleported.
What?
Oh my god.
Where's Alfonso?
You're still at the front. You're still in front.
That's literally what Alfonso does.
God damn it!
Where,
I
where does Alfonso go?
What?
Why is he not here?
What happened?
This happened last time.
Does that have something to do with his power?
What is his power?
I'm still
I
over
think
at
so.
the bunker.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you want me to
I-
come get you?
I can try
I
to come
think I
get.
just not things sometimes.
I could try to come back and get you if you really want, or you could
He was
just
me taking him.
drive.
I don't have a car out
Suppose you'd
here.
have to find out.
I don't.
Do you need your power to make it so that he actually did come with you?
No, that is a waste.
It might not work.
It might not work.
It
Does all the work to rewrite, and it doesn't.
It doesn't do
just
nothing.
unrewrites itself, and I'm like, Mason, it didn't work. And Mason be like, how
Actually,
did
would you even
that?
know who?
Oh, he would know.
If I succeeded the resistance, I would be fully aware somebody tried to do something, and I'd be like,
The thing is, if he resists, he knows something tried to happen.
how long would it take me to just run to town hall?
Run.
Not as long as
Distinctly,
you think it will.
wouldn't it change everything around, but not him?
Correct.
So
Also-
everyone would believe he teleported with us. He just didn't.
Correct.
They were
Also,
like, "Where'd he
running?
go?"
Get a car.
I don't have one
He's
here.
running
Hot
from the
wire one.
woods, Aaron.
We're in the middle of nowhere, in the woods. I don't drive
In the woods.
here.
In his Buick.
In his van.
Just
You know what? I,
landlord car.
out of spite, Alfonso is going to start running into town. Change his mind. Remember that one guy who owned the hotel who was a dick?
Landlord guy.
The landlord.
I'm
Not a
gonna-
hotel.
Gonna go
if
get his
has
car.
he's gotten a new car.
Yes.
I'm gonna go steal his car.
You know what's really funny? It's further away from you than the town hall is.
He's
Worth
going
it.
out of his way.
Fucking worth it.
Anyway, we're going to go
Stealing
in.
a car, not out
Anyway,
of necessity.
Zach
but
is going to
spite.
usher everybody else inside.
Mason was already.
No, I
yeah,
think
I am-
He got
I am
a
stealing-
station wagon.
Again? Nice.
Yeah,
Shaggin' wagon?
he gets the same car.
Yeah,
every time.
the shaggin'
Shaggin'
wagon.
wagon.
No, he does not shag.
No, he does not shag.
He tries.
fucks.
and fails.
He tries. That's performance issues.
Performance anxiety. We all
Like
have
him
the
reading the one girl's letters.
Yeah. And yours.
I also I leave a sticky note somewhere where he would see it that's calling him a limp dick. It just says limp dick.
Damn it.
All the sticky notes say.
Not again. How do they
I
know?
do not have a limp dick.
How do
Can't keep a damn car in this town.
Anyway, so at the town hall,
Without Alfonso.
without Alfonso, Catherine, Mason, and Zach enter. Bob is there. Sir?
We look out of place, except him. Wait, no, he also looks out of place.
He's invisible, isn't he?
Oh, right, you're
Didn't you say you
invisible.
were invisible?
He probably would have dropped it when he got inside the town hall.
Sir? Acquaintances. Ma'am, I don't have a hat.
Sir?
Oh, I know you. You? No. Never mind. You look familiar.
Bob. I look at his name. Too. Robert?
Bob.
Bob.
Mr. Mikowski is Mayor Grant busy right now.
There's a
Not at the moment.
ladybug.
Wonderful. If anyone asks, we are not here.
You know this is bad for you, right?
Come back here.
Not,
Ladybug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
Vaguely Canadian.
Rushing into the mayor's office.
I'm following him. We don't care at this point.
Again, there's more papers than there were yesterday.
And again, no Alfonso.
His
I got
hair is a
you
bit
got
of a
ladybug.
mess. And
Aw,
I got a
crush it.
ladybug. What? Why?
Mason, thank
Why would I
God.
crush it when I can
Thank
eat it?
Where have you been?
Protein.
What happened?
Yeah, free.
There. You were on the news with Myers.
Mayor?
I was almost murdered as well. The news doesn't show that
Yes.
very much. Anyways, we have to stage an evacuation of the town. This is going to become a war zone.
Town-wide.
Why?
Cloud is on its way.
What?
As are others. You were informed of this, right?
Not the cloud.
This was after I was almost murdered and then couldn't
Ah.
leave the bunker for a few days.
As are others. We need to get everyone out of here. Zachary Downs.
When do I show up?
Are you sure UEG's not gonna stop?
Oh, they will try.
That's why this is going
Alfonso
to become a
does
war
walk
zone.
in.
Okay, so basically,
Bernard.
long story short, shit's happening. Somebody's trucking in poisonous gas. Somebody else is trucking in people to fight the people trucking in poisonous gas. And everybody's pissed about it.
And then
Everything's,
clouds come.
everything's about to go to hell. We need
Yeah.
to get people out of here.
This is why I hate civilian evacuation. It sucks. They never want to go. I don't get why. Your house is about to be on fire, but no.
I don't care. We will get them out of
They're
here.
trucking in a
much did we
poisonous
have?
gas that will turn everyone that's exposed to it into a special.
What?
Or worse. We don't really know exactly.
We don't know what they plan on doing with it, but I would prefer it if
Grant.
Entity Point did not become
Gideon?
entirely specials en masse.
It's Zach.
Zach?
Yes. Remember that field trip?
Mm-hmm.
What are you old school
Yeah, I
buddies?
remember. He used to work with him at the comic store.
Yeah, he had a date with one of my friends. It didn't go well.
It's because she was gay.
Whoa, okay. Was not expecting that twist.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was kind of obvious. Anyway,
Solidarity, brother.
that field trip gave me,
He
Weston,
was straight. No, I'm kidding.
James, Lizzie powers. Superpowers.
Okay. Is that what the gas is?
Yes. They have it. The UEG has it. And they plan on using it somehow. We need to get everybody out of this town now. Now you are the mayor, and it is your job to keep these people safe.
I'm here for security detail. I do not want to be here.
That man should not have a gun.
I promised
I
these
have
people I would
all
protect
of
them
the
and that we
guns.
would fight back.
Oh,
if
the
anything
ladybug
happened.
left.
And the first thing you want me to do as soon as trouble happens is abandon this town?
Is that what I said?
Pretty much.
I said get everyone to safety. Protect them.
Nowhere is safe in the UEG.
Well,
Here is the least safe. Everyone's coming here. And what do you want to do? Fight them all off? You can't do that. No one person can do that.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Grant, if these people die, there's going to be no one left for you to keep safe.
also, we should state the president herself will be showing up with her personal security detail, so figure that one out.
You can allow rebellious souls to stay behind and fight, but
Anyone who's willing.
there are people here that don't want to get caught up in this,
Innocent people.
and they should be informed and allowed to leave. If there's no one here to protect, what else do you have?
They should listen to you.
Can you roll influence their actions?
You
You
motherfucker.
want me to
You
roll?
know I'm bad at that
I'm gonna
one.
roll
I was
assists.
about to say, yeah, I want to.
Both of you can roll.
Fuck, I don't want to do
I
that.
am not.
I don't want to do
You
that.
I'm
already
not rolling.
asked.
I
Dan.
know.
I was being sarcastic. Are you saying I have
Does
to?
he need it?
Yes, he needs it.
I don't.
No?
He doesn't.
That's a 10.
With your with your
I have a
minus.
+1 to charm, and that's
Oh.
a 9 on the dice.
Okay. And you don't have advanced.
Watch
on
me
that,
roll
right?
assist
No.
and get a 2.
Okay. I have a -1 in grit, which is what you use for Sister Hinder.
I will announce townwide evacuation.
Anyone who'll listen.
If you want, we can go to known rebellious spirits and invite them to a defense force.
Oh yeah,
I know a couple people.
There's a bunker in the old mine out there, built by some old organization called what was it called again?
UEG's crawling. It's crawling with UEG soldiers.
There's a
In
There
the
you
mine?
UG bunker that you know of.
No, there's also the one on the other side that was built by.
There's also the place under the mall that no one goes to.
That's who.
That's
Well,
the
that's
one that he
that's
was
a
talking-
tourist attraction.
You repurposed that to a tourist.
I didn't
attraction?
say that. That was out of game.
Oh, is that?
I went there so much and there was nobody there.
No one likes going there.
So he's right. Nobody
No,
goes
the,
there.
It is technically on like a bit. It's a place to go, but no one goes.
The UEG soldiers are like, oh, we gotta check out the old Kane labs if we're gonna.
Oh my gosh, I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah, Malcolm Kane guys.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
buddy. Malcolm Kane is my favorite.
Malcolm Kane is my favorite.
We're so mean.
I don't know what you're referencing, but it's
Nothing.
Like, I'm just doing an accent.
What?
one
Oh.
accent. Do. Fuck that.
I
So
cannot for the life of me remember the
How
name.
am I? That's on stream.
Yep. What?
I for the life of me cannot remember the name of that organization that built the.
Thaddeus Burke.
Chimera.
Then
Chimera.
I'm going to say you
Chimera.
don't remember.
It was
I remember where it is.
Yeah, but you don't
yeah, it
remember
was
the-
Chimera.
Yeah, but I'm going to say Alfonso doesn't remember.
How would Alfonso not remember where another bunker?
You have it. It's not a.
You
bunker.
could have remembered, but you didn't.
It's just in the mines.
a bunker
The mines
hidden
of
inside of an
Moria.
abandoned
You have
mine
not been to the mines in months.
since like
season
one.
Yeah, which
I
was
have good cognition. At
the
least
beginning
let
of the year.
me, At least let me roll for it.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fine. Fine.
Caffeine.
Next time he won't give you such luxury.
I'm watching to see what you roll.
I hope he failed.
Fuck.
He failed.
That was
You
a
have
two.
no idea.
I
you do
rolled
not
a
remember.
2 plus a 2, so
You
I
do
got a
not
4.
Remember.
I'm gonna use 3 tokens, man.
No.
That's not worth it. You don't need to remember the name.
Despite Patrick, it is worth it.
Oh my. Are you gonna do it?
That would still get a 7, and Patrick would monkey spot.
We'll
Hey,
do
you
our
know
best to
what?
get
One
everyone
time I
to
ate
take
1
this.
pound of
Okay,
coffee,
okay.
chocolate covered coffee beans in a sitting.
Basically, found Minutemen. Is
Nice.
that what's going on? Is that what we're doing?
If we must. You want to keep this town safe? That's what I was told you were in on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll keep it safe best we can.
I have an announcement. Excuse me. I stand up. And leave
Zach
the
is
office.
worried, and is Aaron, on what this man's about to say.
Yeah, he's a
Well, he
politician.
leaves.
He's a politician and a lawyer. You should be.
Zach's gonna follow him. Gideon. Does anyone else?
Mason, can you call journalists?
Yeah.
Let them know.
Gideon. I know you might be thinking, tell everyone to fight. Shouldn't. Just get more people killed.
I know what to do. And after maybe 10-20 minutes, he'll be outside with news vans and journalists and people of Entity Point. Once again, the UEG has invaded our beloved town. I've received word that Cloud will soon as well.
Lots of murmurs and whispers.
Our town is about to become a war zone. Anyone who can, evacuate as soon as you can. As fast as you can, as far as you can. But anyone who wants to fight, come to the town hall.
Cracks knuckles.
This is what our founding fathers would have wanted.
Which ones? What's the
America.
And that is where we will end this session of Entity Point. Thank you for watching. And we will see you all later. Goodbye.